The time is 11 a.m. in sunny California, and hello everyone! Welcome back to my stream! How's everybody doing today? We're starting just on time. We have so many people in chat, and I'm just so happy to see all of you. Hello, 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 hello. I see right away at the beginning we had Marty come in wishing us a lovely stream. Thank you for doing that, Marty. I know you'll be streaming with your friends today, but thank you for showing up here so early. Dale will be coming back after doing the dishes. Completely fair. I see Chips. I see Bianca. Kitty is coming back a little bit later, so everybody please don't be degenerates in chat because we don't have no mods at the moment. I also see Marty and we were bonding over Monster Train. I see Gabby's here, Alexo. I also see Raquel and Irina. So nice to see you all. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. And by the way, yes. Today, as you probably have figured it out, Chips. Sodernia's here. Hi, Sodernia. Good morning.
Welcome.
Or good evening. No. I think. No, wait. You're in Canada. That means that you are like 3 hours in the future, right? So it's probably like it's morning. Never mind. Oh, we share the same time zone. Oh, that's right. I was thinking that you were on the other side of Canada. You're on my side. Hell yeah. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a lovely morning. It's so nice to see you. So, as everybody knows, today we're going to be working on redesigning my character. I've already started working on it. So, we've already made a little bit of progress, but we're going to be redesigning my character. I am not looking forward to doing the big mess of like figuring out expressions and stuff, but we'll make it work. By the way, Kitty's here. Hi, Kitty. Welcome back to the stream, my baby.
Greetings.
As most of you have already realized, we have a new command in the chat. So, we have a new command in chat, ! Moontomes. We'll praise Moontomes because they deserve it. Moontomes is one of the mods and one of the best ones. I would say, honestly, listen, I'm biased because Kitty is my spouse and I love them, but Moontomes is kind of amazing. Moontomes keeps figuring out solutions to things happening on the stream. I really appreciate Moontomes, so throughout the stream, please feel free to just drop ! Praise Moontomes, one word. And the counter will keep going up and up and up. There is a 5-second cooldown, so, don't spam it because it's not actually going to make it go higher. But definitely, whenever we talk about Moontomes or we reference them, give him a little praise, a little praise to our mod who's also a pirate and a ghost hunter and a dragon and a certified nurse, and of course a licensed physician, a lawyer, and all the other things we know Moontomes does, because Moontomes is just such a busy person. So a couple of things that I want to go through today, but first and foremost, how's everybody doing today? What are you sipping on? Remember to stay hydrated. I see Kitty has dropped the first official Praise Moontomes of the stream. We were doing some before the stream, but now it's official now. Moontomes has been praised 9 times. Shoutouts to Moontomes. Shoutouts to Ronnie. Twitch.tv/Moontomes, by the way, if anybody wants to check out their streams. They might be streaming today, actually. Your day's doing fine, Gabby? Good to hear. I've been practicing Sratsty. That's hello in Bulgarian. Raquel says, having a stuffed bell pepper as dinner at the moment with lots of soup. Oh my god, soup is so good, honestly. Yo, the ultimate lurker. Siska's here. Everybody say hi to Siska.
You're beautiful.
Sodernia says that they are very tired. I wound up getting up being up until 4 in the morning, guessing my brain was wired from all the soft returning to streaming. Oh, I see that. I'm sorry to hear that. Brain stuff is hard. Nobody I know is having a good time sleeping right now. I actually had to be taking melatonin for a little bit. And, you're not supposed to be on that stuff for long periods of time. So I went off of it yesterday. And I had, again, immediately, trouble sleeping. I was able to catch some Z's, but man, the one issue with melatonin is that it gives me the weirdest, most nonsensical dreams. I'm talking things that make absolutely no sense. But nonetheless, sleep is incredibly important, but we can only worry about sleep hygiene once we're actually getting ready to go to bed. It's the middle of the day here where I'm at, so let's focus instead on being productive. Also, yeah, what are y'all sipping on? What are y'all sipping on? Oh, by the way, Siska, I don't know if you were lurking before, but yeah, we have a new command, by the way. Praise Moontomes, because Moontomes is the best. So, people, feel free to drop that. I want to see how high we can get that counter, by the way. Oh my god. For anyone who's wondering how I made that work, by the way, I actually, I use the same tech that people do to make, like, death counters for like playing Dark Souls, and I just used the exact same tech, but instead of a death counter, it's just a Moontomes counter. Chip says, I have water today, but I might have a matcha milk tea at the moment, in a bit. Hell yeah. I've become a goblin again. There we go. There we go. Yo, honestly, a little bit of caffeine goes a long way, you know? Again, I don't take real coffee anymore. I take decaf, but it's still really good. Irina's having a big jug of water from the company water bottle of the speech therapy nonprofit I work for. Oh, hell yeah. I'm unsure if my Fakete Lounge coffee maker can take K-cups, but I might try later. Hell yeah. Oh, hey, Daz is here. Hi, Daz. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
And I see you're having some iced tea. Hell yeah. So, as I mentioned previously, today we're going to be working on redesigning my character. I've done already some work, so we're going to be diving right in relatively soon. The other thing that I want to say is that tomorrow we're going to be returning to the Nuzlocke, by the way. It will be our last Nuzlocke stream for a little bit. We may do one next week. We'll see. Do we have any JoJo Part 3 fans on the stream? No questions at all whatsoever. Don't worry about the context for this thumbnail that I drew. Do not absolutely question the context, just saying. I have gone so hard on this thumbnail, you have no idea. Oh my god. For a hot second, I'm like, is this a JoJo Part 3 spoiler? I'm like, it's only a spoiler if you know the spoiler, so it's fine, it's fine. Just, we like to do a little JoJo, just a little JoJo, okay? We vibing, it's true, Gabby. You got it, we are vibing. Alright, so, oh no, oh no! I was watching the Nuzlocke VOD before the stream started and Kendra died. Yeah, that happened really quickly. It was a really rough episode, honestly. It was really rough. But at the same time, that's the nature of these kind of challenges, you know? Like, part of the fun is seeing what happens, you know? And I feel like for a challenge like that, there has to be something at risk in order for us to have an emotional attachment, you know what I'm saying? So, in a way, I'm like, yeah, it's sad, you know, that Kendra died. Kendra, one of my best friends, died, but, you know, it's just a video game, and, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all part of the experience, you know, something has to be at risk. And if anything, it will make our success even that much sweeter. Oh, by the way, and we do, in fact, by the way, we do have exclamation mark quotes if you want to get some fun quotes from the past. Mods can also add quotes. If you would like a mod to add a quote, feel free to just tell a mod. Oh, we got that one earlier today. God damn it. But yeah, if I say something funny and you're like, yo, make that a quote, just tell one of the mods and then it will get added. Yeah, you were hoping that it was the Kendra one, huh? Yeah, I have been going really hard on the thumbnails for the Nuzlocke, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta say, this is one of my more favorite ones, though. This one came out so good. Anyways, so it's time for us to get started. As you know, we're going to be using the Pomodoro technique. I wonder... Damn, Saturnia, that's a really good point. I wonder if doing quote number 6 would do it. Does anybody want to try doing the command by itself? Because I don't know if you have to actually do it on a separate line. Yo, good call, Saturnia. Holy crap. Saturnia, you're so smart. You're so smart. You're tired and it's early in the morning for you, and you're still like smarter than like me. So, you know. And I mean, I am a slowpoke, but nonetheless, you know. Honestly, I'm so proud that you're here, honestly. I would have never figured that out, by the way. I would have never figured that out. You can just call upon that quote whenever you want. Oh, we have a new viewer. Hi there, Soul. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
If this is your first time here, hi, the name is Maxine, the pronouns are they, them, and check the description of this video to see the chat rules, okay? I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Yo, so Dernier is finally over 1,000 max points. Let's go. So by the way, here we have the current version of my characters. I'm drawing them. I will not turn on the skin tones because I'm pretty sure YouTube will think that I'm drawing something naughty. So you get an idea for what's happening with my character right now. I'm about to draw their clothes. Plus piano points, it's true. Oh, you're following me on Tumblr! Oh, that's awesome! Hello there, welcome then. It's been a little while. Is there a name you would rather I call you by, or is Sol okay? You know, I give this speech every single time, but you know, sometimes you make a username when you're like 11 years old, and you know, years pass and you still have the username, and you don't really go by that name anymore. So I like to ask. Also, I was writing a book about a character who literally has that problem, so I like to keep things real. That's right. Do please follow the rules on the chat and on the Discord. So yeah, we're going to be drawing a new version of my character today. I'm currently doing the clothes part of the character, but as I was mentioning earlier, we're going to be using the Pomodoro technique. That is a productivity method in which you spend 25 minutes focusing and then 5 minutes taking a break. We're going to be doing that. That's actually the little screen that's hanging above my head. It's a little game called Pomo Farm that literally functions as a Pomodoro timer. Pomodoro, of course, being Italian for tomato, because the person who designed the system used a little kitchen timer shaped like a tomato. This little game up top functions as a timer, and you can actually work along. I see. You know, it happens sometimes. I wasn't saying nothing about your name. It just sometimes happens. So Sol it is. Hi Sol, welcome to the stream. No worries. You know, as a person who creates content on the internet, I have to exist everywhere, unfortunately. Thankfully, you know, if you follow me on Tumblr, you get about the same content anyway, so don't feel like you have to make a Twitter account for me. You know, Raquel is asking, I don't know if I should try to write during the stream or if I should just play video games. Honestly, you know, follow your heart. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to... Oh, get ready to watch me just do these lines over and over. Yo, Kendra's here! Hello, Kendra. Welcome to the stream, Kendra. I love you.
Welcome.
Kendra, by the way, is a mod. One of my friends in real life. One of my RL friends. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, that's right. I should not draw without starting the timer. You're absolutely correct. Kitty, by the way... modder in the chat, also my wife, so she is, as always, keeping an eye out for me. Are we not roasting genres today? Okay, so I'm sorry that I changed the schedule last minute. So we were originally going to be doing a book genre and font tier list today. We were gonna be doing that, but I actually oh, we do need a timer command. That is true, actually. No. Yo, Kendra, don't worry about it. Kendra says, I'm sorry for bailing yesterday. Work was a fire inferno. Honestly, it happens, okay? Don't worry about it. I love you. And, you know, just seeing my friends on the stream, even if it's just for a minute or two, that means the world to me. So we're going to be working on redesigning my VTuber today. I've already done a bunch of the work. We have so many expressions to make because, as you can tell, I have quite a few expressions. Oh, hey, Dale. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
I see someone finish doing the dishes. And again, I will be doing those tier lists soon. Kitty made those for me, actually. I needed to make some assets for those, and because I'm getting back to working on Iron Valley next week, just the time wasn't really working out. So I figured, you know what, let's just get these done, so that I don't have to worry about these, and we can actually move on with other stuff. Because here's the way things are gonna work for me for a little while, okay? So, I want to make the version 1.1 update for Iron Valley, my RPG, by the way, in case you didn't know. I made a little hack of Iron Sworn, and it's called Iron Valley. It's doing really good. I'm actually really shocked that so many people actually have been having fun with it. And I want to make that update because people, you know, have been giving me some legitimate feedback, and I want to make an update for that. And after that, I need to get back to writing. I have an idea. I have an idea in my head for a novel, and I just need to get it out of my chest. It's gonna be a short novel. Is the novel about the mimic that I keep talking about, by the way? Something. The dungeon's mimic only makes minimum wage or something like that. That's kind of the idea for the book. It's like a sappy, like, I want it to be like a sappy, like, quirky romance book about a Dungeons mimic. But I have a whole bunch of ideas for that, and I want to get there. So Dale asks a question: why do a 2D model instead of a 3D that VTubers usually go for? So that is a fair point. Why not do? And actually, some VTubers do 3D, real 3D, and some of them do 2D models that actually move like they're 3D, but they're actually not 3D. So here is the answer to that question. I am the kind of person, I like to just jump in and get a feel for how something is like. And I wanted to start VTubing, and I didn't want to wait, I didn't want to postpone it, I didn't want to be like, I want to wait until I'm ready to do VTubing. I wanted to just jump in and get started. So I made a 2D character avatar. And because I recognize I could have actually made my character be like live 2D. I could have done that, but that would have been so much more work, and if I had done that, I would not. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you. The timer has started, by the way. Yeah, live 2D models, which is what most VTubers do. Because really, only a fraction of VTubers actually do full 3D models. That's a lot more work. But live 2D models are just so incredibly hard to make. I was literally going to make one, but I realized that if I had done that, I wouldn't be streaming right now. I would not be streaming right now. I would still be working on that. So I need you to understand that, like, I've been streaming for almost 2 months. I've been streaming for 2 months, and if I had not gone for this character model right now, I would not have started. I would just not have started because I would still be working on that model. Sure, once I debuted it, I would look a lot better. But like, I think there is something to be said for just jumping in and making something happen, even if it's not perfect. I think I prefer that, especially now when I think about it. Like the idea that, like, imagine I would not have written so much of Trip. I would not have made Iron Valley. I definitely would not have made Iron Valley without you guys. So, like, sometimes it helps to just kind of jump into something, and improve it later. Like, as I am right now, I'm literally gonna do a better version of my character. It's still gonna be 2D. You can't even see, like, the lines I have underneath, can you? By the way, in case you're wondering, if you think the colors on my iPad look weird, it's because all monitors are different. I'm gonna go by the color set that I have right here. Thankfully, I already have a color palette. But, if it looks weird on your screen, I assure you, it's not. It looks good on my screen. That's all I have to say. So, let's do. I need to. Gosh, how do we do this? No, I think I can literally just draw. I can just draw on top of the clothes, I think I can just draw on. Okay, so let's just literally do this right here. And now, we know what my character looks like, right? My character has the 3 pseudo primary colors on their chest. Which outfit are we on? We're making my default outfit first. We're gonna be making my default outfit. I'm wearing overalls, I'm wearing my shirt with yellow and pink, and I'm gonna have a Tamagotchi hanging from my chest. I don't know if I'm gonna make the Tamagotchi talk, because that requires making expressions for the Tamagotchi, and that may be a little bit too much work, but we will see, okay? We will see if we make the Tamagotchi talk. So again, I've already done the hair, the front and the back. I've already done the body. I'm not gonna trim the skin tones because YouTube is gonna flag me as drawing adult content on the stream, but that stuff is done. We're gonna finish drawing my kind of like body, most of my body, and then we'll start working on expressions, because expressions are literally most of the work. I also have to finish coloring in the hair, actually. I will make the Tamagotchi expressions. We'll see. Anyways, let me turn off the hair. So today's gonna be a little bit of a casual stream, We're gonna be chilling, relaxing, and I do want to hear from everyone, What are you up to? What are your plans for the weekend? Because if you have been following me for a while, you know how I like to do things, right? Fridays are the days that I like to go on a little date with my wife. So I'm looking forward tomorrow after stream to just go on a little date with Kitty. I feel like I really need that after this ridiculous week. Like, I know that I've talked about this in great length, but I'll just say it again. Iron Valley has done so well. I'm astonished, by the way. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Dale watching some racing on TV. Nothing wrong with that. But like, you know, I am legitimately astonished by how good Iron Valley has done. Soul says, I'm stuck in bed because a cat sleeps on me and I have a job interview tomorrow. Oh my god. I mean, like, what a problem to have though, right? Oh my god. I love that though. Honestly, like, I love it when cats are just they're just little bums, just like getting in the way. I should have drawn the rest of the lines that go on top of the clothes. Okay, so let's fix that right now. By the way, if you're wondering what is the lovely music playing in the background right now, all the music on the stream is courtesy of Lo-Fi-Lia. Lo-Fi-Lia is a virtual jazz musician who has given me permission to use their music on my stream, and they are awesome, and I love them. And you can check out their music on YouTube and everywhere music can be found. Great, now you're not perfectly symmetrical, but I think that's life. All right. Oh, thank you for the thank you for the exclamation mark music. Also, I do want to say, Kitty said it too, but I want to say it again. Kitty wished Soul a good luck, and I want to wish you good luck as well. Hey, can we get some 4-leaf clovers in chat, please, for Soul? And while that's happening, Soul said, do I have any pets? Oh, I have pets. So we have a Russian blue cat named Yanto. You may recognize him because he's literally on the stream right now, bottom left of the screen. It's actually Yanto, my cat. Well, we made a little virtual version of him. Oh, that's where reference is being the problem. Yanto's literally on the stream right now. We also have 2 chinchillas. Thank you for all the 4-leaf clovers. Thank you for all the good luck. Hey, Deadman's here. Hi, Deadman. It's been a little while. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
You've been here before, right? I think I've seen you before. Yeah. So yeah, I have a Russian blue cat. His name is Yanto. He's on the screen. Bottom left, by the way. He's a virtual pet. He exists in real life, actually. You know, he is in fact a real cat. He's in fact a real cat. Sorry, I became a gremlin there for a second. Whoops. Yanto exists. And we figured we would put him on the stream because he's just so cute. He is big and he's a big boy, as most Russian blue cats happen to be. He's a big love bug. We also have 2 chinchillas. And by the way, I also Raquel said earlier that Raquel, for the weekend, she's having some friends over for some gaming and chilling. I love that. I love that. Yo, holy crap, everyone, stop what you're doing. Raquel, the baby's 1 week away? Holy crap, the baby. Oh, the baby. Yo, yeah, Raquel, by the way, Raquel's pregnant, and the baby's 1 week away. That's so exciting. Fun fact. I have, in fact, witnessed the birth, by the way. Zabebe, it's true. I have, in fact, witnessed the birth, by the way. Yo, Muntums is here! Hey, everybody, don't forget to, every 5 seconds, do command exclamation mark Muntums, by the way. Hi, Muntums, I love you. Yeah, it's her first stream, baby. Yes. Stream baby. By the way, Muntums, I did add the praise Muntums command, by the way. Chad now has the power to praise you because you're the best. Raquel says, if I suddenly stop joining streams for a while, you know what's up. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I didn't want to ask you because it's kind of personal stuff, and really, like, who am I to ask you when your baby is due? But thank you for sharing. By the way, the command is exclamation mark Moontomes, by the way, as Raquel has illustrated in the chat. Yeah, and actually, don't worry about the stream. You gotta take care of yourself first, by the way. So no worries whatsoever. You gotta take care of the little bebe. So yeah, super exciting. A week away. Oh my god. I will tell you, I have been present for a birth. I have witnessed what birth looks like, and honestly, it's an experience. It's an experience for sure. No spoilers, of course, no spoilers. But, it's an experience. Now, Now I think now I can actually turn my skin back on, because I think YouTube is not gonna think that I'm posting something naughty on the stream. Let me turn my skin back on. Please don't scare me about the birth. Honestly, oh, Raquel, Alexo's back. Welcome back, Alexo.
Greetings.
So, now, I'm not trying to scare you, because I feel. Oh, Timber's here. Hi, Timber. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
So my thing is that I feel like I have no right to say whether it was an easy time or a hard time, because I wasn't the one, giving birth. But considering pop culture had not prepared me for what births were actually like. But looking back on it, honestly, it was actually I think it was I don't want to say lovely, because there are processes involved in the birthing of a child that are not exactly what you would say lovely, but honestly, you know what? I'm glad that I was there for my nephew's birth. Also, you may be wondering, why was I there? Why was I there at my nephew's birth? And it's because my sister happened to be a single mom. And because sometimes men can be absolute scumbags. So my sister was a single mom. And she wanted someone to be there for her, because no one else could, no one else had the ability to take that day off. And I write books for a living. My schedule was relatively flexible. And I said, without hesitation, I said, you know what, sis? You want me to be there for you, to help you? Of course I will. Absolutely. I did not hesitate. I literally did not hesitate. And I'm not flexing, okay? I'm not flexing because I need you to understand this, okay? She asked me if I would be there for her, right? Months passed by, and it wasn't until like 2 weeks before, when my sister was like, okay, Max, I think the baby's coming. Meet us at this date at this place, and we'll get it going. And it isn't until the day off, okay? We're driving to the hospital. My sister is ready to pop. We're going to the hospital, and it suddenly dawns on me that I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I'm walking into the hospital, and I'm sitting, and I'm sitting there, they actually gave us like a really nice room. They gave us like the huge room. I did no research. Kitty is blasting me. I did no research. I promised myself that I would like look up a YouTube video. I did not look up anything. We had a nice big room. Usually you don't have a big room when you're having a child. And like, I was sitting there as the minutes became hours, and I realized I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea what's gonna be going on. And what can I say? I winged it. I'm pretty sure. I think I got a 10 out of 10. I think I did a really good job. Honestly, the best part is when the baby's out and it just looks like a tiny little baby alien. It's adorable. Honestly, like this sounds so messed up. Like a freshly born baby looks so silly. Like it looks so silly. Like it looks like a little alien dude. Honestly, they're adorable. Kendra, do anything she tells you. Max, do I grab some pom-poms to cheer the baby out? Oh my god. See, all I did, I counted from 1 to 10. I hung my sister on the 9 every single time because I know, she's a hard worker. She wanted to push that baby out. I hung her on the 9s every single time. And, the baby came out. It happened. Oh yeah, I know, absolutely. Yeah, I know, yeah. Honestly, like, because I know that, like, drunk troller. Hey, drunk troller. I saw you come in, but I was in the middle of an anecdote. Hi there.
Welcome.
If this is your first time, hi there. My name is Max. My pronouns are they, them. Please check the description of this video to see the chat rules, please. Very good to support your sister. Thank you. I just, I don't share that story just for, like, brownie points. It's just, like, in part because it's just so silly that I did not think what would actually happen. Actually, Moontoms, that actually, exclamation mark rules is, okay, so that's actually for the Nuzlocke rules. I didn't realize what you meant until afterwards. Okay, those are not the rules for the stream. I should fix those. You know, Moontomes? See, it was bold of you to assume, Moontomes, that I knew, that I understood what you told me to do. Because Moontomes said, we should really need an exclamation mark rules. And I'm like, oh yeah, for the Nuzlocke. Got it. And it didn't dawn on me until later that I was like, oh, probably Moontomes was talking about, like, the chat rules. If you die in the art stream, you die in real life. Okay. I will fix the exclamation mark rules. Also, you have to understand that I used all of my creative prowess in creating exclamation mark Moontomes, which, by the way, exclamation mark Moontomes in chat will increase the praise count of Moontomes, who, by the way, is one of the greatest mods of all time. Anyways, what were we talking about? Yeah. Oh, it's Moontomes, by the way. I see Moontimes. Alex will mistype that as Moontimes. I like to consider, the heart spelling to be part of the challenge. Also, by the way, it can only be done every 5 seconds, so spamming won't get Moontomes more praising, by the way. I do want to make that clear. There is a 5-second cooldown. And now it's time. Actually, I should probably color the hair, actually. I should probably just color the hair already, since the hair's gonna be done. Praise Moomin. Oh yeah, is that so? Is that so, Moontum? Moontum says like, oh lord, you're gonna break the thing, everyone. Oh no, we'll just have to fix it later, it's fine. Oh, Moontum's gross, more powerful with every stream, I love that. Yeah, that's what you get, Moontums. That's what you get because we love you. Anyways, so Moontum's the best, we all know this. Anyways, let me just color in my damn hair already. So that's my body. So the back of my, let's just do the back of my hair first and just start there, okay? We love you, Moontoms. You're the best. Anyway, we're drawing my new avatar today, by the way, in case you didn't already know that. Now, I normally hate using this brush, by the way. I hate using ink. The ink brush. I used to use it a lot. I don't like to use it anymore. Thank you, Raquel says, I like the way the hair works. Looks very flowy. Thank you. And Soul asks, is this Procreate? It is in fact Procreate. It is like the best $10 you can spend on your iPad if you want to draw. It is incredible. I love Procreate. I can't believe how freaking cheap it is. You know, like you could, like, I used to sing the praises of, Clip Studio, and Clip Studio is still really good. Clip Studio is good. Clip Studio is $50. But, you know, Procreate is $10. And you can draw on your tablet. It's crazy. That looks a little bit too thick, actually. Chat's having so much fun with Moon. Yo, we broke the 20 mark. Let's go. Oh, Soul says, it looks very nice. Makes me wish I had an iPad. Yeah, honestly, like, you know, it's definitely, you know, an investment for sure, right? Like, I actually ended up purchasing this iPad and the Apple Pencil as, like, business expenses because, you know, a little fun fact, okay? If you're an independent author, making art of your characters is a really good way to advertise your books without being, like, super weird about it. I should not have... No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Wait, are you kidding me? Moontoms, you did not just say that. Moontoms just said Clip Studio is going to be a sub-service soon. Excuse me? Wait, what? Wow. I guess you die a hero or live long enough to become the villain, huh? Wow. Wow, okay, well, never mind. Freaking Clip Studio. It does look quite professional. Thank you. No, honestly, like, I mean, I think you mean the drawing, but, like, Procreate is absolutely worth it, by the way. Some people might argue that the problem with, having limited layers might be a problem, but honestly, like, it's fine. You know, I'm not doing, like, full art, I'm not doing, like, full, like, paintings or anything, so it's not really that big of a deal for me. For what I'm using it for, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so what's chat? I guess I missed an arc. That's for like the clip 2 features. It was a whole thing a while ago. If you own an earlier version, you do not need to subscribe, but you get locked out of the next major version. I kind of hate that. I like it. Yeah, Saturnian and Moontomes are on the same. Yeah, that's the chisme. By the way, chisme is the Spanish word for gossip. By the way. Yo. Cypher's here, and Cypher makes a really good point. Hi, Cypher. Cypher says that it's a bit of a problem when animating, and this is absolutely legitimate. This is a legitimate concern. This is absolutely fair. Yeah, if you can animate on Procreate as well, and if you want to do that, then definitely the limited layers is a bit of a problem. Also, I'm noticing some boys that are not fully filled in, and I absolutely hate that. It's a pixel, right? Like, who cares? It's just one pixel, but at the same time, I'm like, could you like just be filled in all the way, please? Oh yeah, Paint Sai. Yeah, I've heard good things about that. So Saturni says, if you're looking for a single purchase desktop program, Paint Tool Sai is pretty good, but it is less powerful. Yeah. I kind of hate that there's always some sort of catch. You know what I'm saying? Like if all you want to do is draw, there's always some sort of catch, right? Cypher says, isn't Sai abandonware? Is it? I know nothing about Sai. The only thing I know about Sai is that Kremechi, whose brush pack I use, has a Sai brush that I love to use. I love to use that brush. It's so good. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, Sai 2. Okay. Now, because we're lazy and because life is too short to draw everything twice on purpose, we're just gonna copy this over. And look, it looks almost like we meant it to look so good. And I'm gonna go back here because I can already tell there's some. It looked like there was like a little, yeah, there's a little piece missing right there. I saw that gremlin mode for a brief moment. You did.
Hello there. Well, you really can't see me because I'm kind of behind the iPad, but nonetheless, hello there. Hello everyone. Inside of every writer, there's exactly one gremlin, and this is me.
Anyways, gremlin goes back into the box. Okay, so abandonware is usually kind of like programs that have basically, they're no longer supported by the person who made them. I assume that's how it works, and generally kind of it's kind of like up for grabs kind of thing. Honestly, okay, listen. I know there's a lot of people who love MS Paint, and I'm not here hating on MS Paint lovers, okay? You gotta give me layers, man. You gotta give me layers. I can't go back to not having layers. I'm so sorry. Apologies to all the MS Paint enjoyers in chat, but I'm like, you have to give me layers, buddy. I can't not do layers anymore. I feel like maybe that's fine. Maybe it looks a little bit too dark, actually. All right, well, better to mess with it and move on. Ah! You didn't see anything! Internet Explorer is now abandonware? Holy crap. Now, what about Kit's Picks? Oh my god, Kitty, Kit's Picks. How dare you? I haven't thought about that in so long. Now, let's do the highlights. The one thing about doing this live is that you get to see how often I absolutely have no confidence in my lines. And that's life, you know? Again, I'm still kind of a fledgling artist, if you can believe that. I'm not super happy with... Oh, I do like that. That came out nice, actually. Yo, Kendra says, I unironically do my visual work in PowerPoint. Fun fact. So, I want to say probably, God. No, yeah. If you watched one of my videos on YouTube back in the day, the thumbnail was made in PowerPoint. I made all those thumbnails in PowerPoint. It was just so much easier to handle text than GIMP or Clip Studio. So I literally use PowerPoint for the text. It was so much easier to just have like templates and stuff. So yeah, if you watched one of my old videos back in the day, or like the ones that are still up on the channel, like the How to Plan a Novel from the Ground Up, a bunch of the assets and slides and the thumbnail were made on PowerPoint. PowerPoint is really powerful as a, image creation tool. And I know someone's gonna laugh at me, but it's true. People who know how to do art in PowerPoint are too powerful. Kendra, you're an artist of sorts, okay? We're all artists in one way or another. Well, now, for this, we want to actually... We want to take it to add and just kind of lower just a little bit. Am I going to just blur it a little bit? Am I going to blur it just a little bit? I might actually do that. But before I can even worry about blurring it, I should duplicate it and copy it over because I don't want to have to draw it twice. You know, part of being an artist is just to know when to make things from scratch and when to just literally copy them and just move them over. Now I'm gonna do a copy of this because I don't want to delete. I don't want to just ruin it. So I'm gonna just blur it just a little bit, just to add a little bit of a soft glow right there. Now, what would you look like with a little bit of a soft little edge right there? What would you look like? Huh? Kind of like how soft it is. We'll see if we keep this. If you want to be even more prehistoric, draw weird rocks. Oh my god. I've seen people make stream overlays and sketches in Google Slides. I should try that. I mean, like the thing is that, like, I'm the kind of person who, like, you know, if I need to make something, oh my god. If I need to make something, I just use the tools that I already know. So, like, you know, like, literally, where the hell is it? Where the hell? Yeah, here's my stream schedule is right here, and it's all just layers that I move around and stuff. But, like, at the same time, like, a tool that is easier to use, I kind of love that. By the way, it is break time. So welcome to break time, by the way. If this is your first time, hi. Take a second right now to get up and stretch your limbs. I'm going to do so as well. And if you can see right above my head, I'm playing a little farming game that is part of... let me actually lower the volume, by the way, because the volume should actually be a little bit higher than I would like. And it's a little game you can play while between doing work tasks. I love it. Its name is Pomo Farm, and you can find it on Steam. I'm not sponsored by them. I just like it. I just think it's neat. I've actually already gotten all the achievements but the secret one, so I'm actually gonna... I might do the secret achievement and then reset my save file just for fun. Anyways, I'm gonna stretch. So Soul asks an interesting question. Is there a reason you make the new avatar from I assume from scratch? I assume that's what the question is. And I feel like part of the reason is because I'm not happy with my original one. I mean, literally the one in front of you right now. The proportions don't look right to me anymore, and also the fact that my character is a little bit tilted to one side or looking, let's say, in a 45-degree angle away from the screen makes it a little hard to draw outfits on them. The reason why most VTubers are literally just looking head-on at the camera is because it's really easy to draw outfits in that way. And I want to have multiple outfits. In fact, one of our donation goals at the moment, if you see on the top of the screen, is to have chat design one of my outfits. And we're actually almost there. We're way over the halfway mark. And if anybody would like to support me and help Chad get to that goal, check the link on the top left of the screen, coffee.com/MKirin. And also another thing, the other reason why I am making this character from scratch is also because my art style has come quite a long way since the first time that I created my character. I don't have all my thumbnails here anymore because I deleted them because I was running out of space on this iPad. But you know, I've gotten so much better at drawing my character. Like, if you see this thumbnail and you look at my Vtuber model, it's not really the same. It's not the same vibe. So I want to bring them a little bit closer. Also, my glasses on my avatar are just literally a circle. And honestly, I actually wear glasses like these, and I feel like I would look cuter with glasses like that. So I'm going to also be adding glasses like that to my character as part of the process today. Dale, you're drinking Humex? Oh my god. That's a blast from the past. Haven't thought about Humex in so long. Yeah, that's like the Mexican canned juice, right? God, I haven't thought about that in so long. Also, by the way, I'm drinking water. What are you drinking? Don't forget to stay hydrated. Hydration is very important. You know, if you're enjoying a stream and you're just sitting on your couch playing games or something, it's really easy to spend hours without stretching or drinking water. That's why on this stream, I want to make sure that everybody takes a minute to partake in stretching. Yeah, and I bought really wants the nuggies today. You bought coffee for everyone in the office, Kitty? Wow. You're so generous. Yeah, and I bought his hungy. Okay, so that's the back of the hair. The good thing though is that, you know, my hair is not gonna change for most of my outfits. So once I get this hair done once, I never have to worry about it ever again. So that's the back of the hair. I'm gonna have to check what alpha 30%, no, and just normal capacity. Okay. Oh, absolutely. I love getting questions. If I ever miss a question in chat, it's mostly because I'm looking them to draw. But, you know, feel free to ask again. And again, I appreciate the questions. Thank you for asking, Soul. Let me hit you with the nice little... Thank you for asking. And now, let's begin with more hair coloring. So the good thing about having a color palette is that, you know, your character looks consistent from between the times you draw them. So... that's good, at least. Now, I hate using this brush. I really don't like using this brush, but it looks really good on static images, so let's just do this. Oh, it's like, your Humix is like coconut water mixed with Gatorade? That sounds way too powerful for me. I'll stick to water. Man, sorry, it reminds me of the time on stream where we're talking about Mexican sodas. And we're going to be beginning another focus session, by the way. 25 minutes on the clock. Get set. Go. Some wildly popular Shaggy cosplayer just commented on my TikTok. Is a success? I think so. Yo, congrats, Kendra. Yo, Kendra, could you do me a favor and drop your TikTok link on the chat, please? So people can watch your TikTok? Do I draw from scratch or do I use templates? Says Daz. I like to, you know, I use references. I don't really draw from a template. You know, I drew this, you know, I drew this base. You can tell there's a little bit of errors over here on this side. You can't see my not mouse. You can't see my pen, but I use references, you know? Like, I look at images and I'm like, oh, I like the way that color looks, or I like the way that shape looks. But other than that, not really. So, I'm also gonna just duplicate this bang, since my character is pretty symmetrical. Let's go. Why make myself... Why draw a thing when I already have it? Let me double check. Is this balanced? It is in fact balanced, and now we're just gonna delete this over here. Okay, Kendra, could you please post your goddamn TikTok, please? Kendra, by the way, made it's the disco skull, right? Does Procreate have symmetry rules? I don't know if it does. It probably does, but I'm a little bit scared to use them. In part because I'm already pretty deep into this drawing, and I'm pretty sure that if something is not symmetrical, then nothing's gonna be symmetrical. So it's one of those things where I kind of don't want to ask, you know? You know, at this point, I'm too scared to ask if things are good. There you go. Kendra shared their TikTok. I already go and watch it. It's really lovely. Kendra did a really good job. Also, I believe Kendra rented a Scooby-Doo movie in order to make that TikTok. So if you could please help them recoup the cost. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Kendra made an adorable plushie of Stitches from Animal Crossing. You should go check that out. You should go give Kendra a follow. Kendra makes adorable TikToks. My favorite. Oh, hey Glory, how you doing today?
Greetings.
So nice to see you. How are we doing today? I'm doing lovely today. I'm getting to draw. I'm hanging out with my friends. Also, by the way, I do want to say, my favorite Kendra TikTok, by the way, is when Kendra made a blanket shaped like the Catan map from Settlers of Catan, the board game. That was incredibly cool, and I love it. If you haven't seen it already, you definitely should. I made this with my hands. I believe that's the sound for that. Okay, OBS, what's up with you, buddy? What's up with you? What's your problem? Anyways. I have so much I need to get done, you guys. You guys have no idea. You know, listen, because I want to make... I need to update Iron Valley to version 1.1. And then I need to start working on my next book. I want to write something silly and fantasy-like. Oh, I kind of want it to be like a trashy light novel, but, you know, with a little bit of Max flair in there, you know? I really need something like that. The only issue is that, like, it's really hard to find inspiration, because, like, you know, like, where do I go, right? Where do I go for a book that is, like, pseudo-inspired by Final Fantasy, but, like, it's, like, funny? But, like, actually funny, not, like, cringy? Glory asks, by the way, why are you changing your avatar? Honestly, my current avatar is kind of a little long in the tooth, honestly. It's old, and I'm not happy with it anymore, so I'm making a new one. My ability to draw my character has improved since the last time since I first drew this character. I drew this version of myself literally, God, what was it? Like 3 months ago? So, you know, it's time for an update, I think. I think it's definitely time for an update. Also, OBS, what's your problem, buddy? OBS is doing the thing where, like, it no longer likes to show me my whole screen anymore. Oh, well. Alright, where was I? I'm doing this goddamn hair. I am so not happy with this hair. I hate coloring like this. And you may be asking, Max, why are you doing it this way if you don't like it? Well, I kind of already started it. Oh no, is someone spamming? Oh god. Oh no, I hate that. Please remember the rules for this chat. Please no spamming. I would really appreciate it. You know, if there's a question you want to ask me or something, you know, wait until a good chance to ask it again. Oh, I think it's really cool to see the sort of same drawing, but just, yeah, it shows the progression of your skill. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Oh, it was IRL spam. Oh. Yo, it's good to hear, Irina. That stuff can be so scary. Yo, Moontoms is getting praised. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, let's just pretend for a hot second. If I were to just blur you a little bit to make you nice and soft, what would you look like? God, it looks... It just looks kind of... I don't want to say it looks cheap, but I'm just not sure if I like it. the only spam we want is spamming praising Moontomes. It's true, by the way. New command, by the way, is exclamation mark praise Moontomes to increase the Moontomes counter. Every time we praise Moontomes, Moontomes has to recognize that we love them and that everybody in this chat really values the work that they do for the stream. Just a little thing we like to do on the stream, you know, just embarrass our friends by reminding them how much we love them. I don't know if I like you. I don't know if I like what I'm doing with this, but we're gonna keep giving it a try. So, does the counter stay across streams or does it reset with every stream? I don't know. I'm gonna assume that it stays. So the technology that I use, by the way, I literally just looked up how streamers do death counters when they're playing Dark Souls, and I'm gonna assume that the death counter stays between sessions. And you know, I literally use the same tech, but instead of tracking a death counter, instead it just tracks, you know, Moontome's praise counter. I'm gonna assume it works the same way. I have to assume it stays given the stream started at 9. Well, actually, the stream, we didn't actually start at 9. We actually started praising Moontomes before the stream started. The Moontomes death counter. No. It's the Moontomes praise counter, Moontomes. It's the praise counter. Because we love you. Because we all love you. Punk. Don't you dare try to twist this around. I swear to God, if Moontoms is gonna be all like, no, it's actually my death counter, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so freaking mad. You don't even know. You don't even know how mad I'm gonna be. Ugh. Okay, the easiest thing to do is just literally just do the little glow across. You have seen anime. You know what this looks like. We have all seen anime. You have been to anime before. Connect the dots. We fill it up, boom. And now, here's how we do this, okay? We Gaussian blur this dude right here. We go over to add. We lower it. We just want it to add just a little bit. Now, I recognize that this now looks a little... I mean, it does add kind of a little bit of dimension. I want to see... I'm not... What if I dupe you? That does look better. That does look a little better, but suddenly you kind of can't see this line, so I might just make the lines a little bit darker. Oh, Sofifi's here. Hi, Sofifi. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Howdy puddings. Puddings? Putts? I know we had like a chat on the Discord, exclamation mark Discord, by the way, about like, you know, like a genderless term for like pal, just like spud, like putts, like we're all potatoes. If you think that we should just call each other putts or potatoes, just like spam potatoes in chat, like the potato emoji. Did you know there's a potato emoji? There's an emoji for everything nowadays. Okay, so what if I change your color as well? Oh, look, it's me when I cut my hair. Okay, now let's go over here. Wait. One of these. And I gotta go over to the body. Where's my body? Here's my body. Okay, this line color appears to be doing better. There we go. There's some potatoes in chat. Let's go. Okay, real talk. People who know stream elements, is there a way to make it so that if someone does a stream elements command, it activates a stream elements overlay? Because I would love the idea that, like, if people spam, like, potatoes, I can just have potatoes showing up on the stream. Or whatever emoji. I feel like that's a thing that people can do, right? I believe so? Okay, I like that. I like that. I have to look into that. Because I love the idea of just, like, emoji explosions. Just happening at random times. Because, honestly, I like the idea of you guys being able to show up on the stream. I want the people chatting to feel like they're actually a part of the stream. You know, you're not just here watching, you know, it's not just... This is not TV. This is not a recorded Let's Play, you know? Content that I've kind of done before. You know, this is different, you know? This is interactable. You can ask me questions. You can chat with me. I prefer this. Capsplosion! I have heard about that. Oh, Sodernia, you're so smart. Now, Timberwolf says we're here to distract you. Just a little. Capsplosion. I assume you can hook it up to a command. Okay, I like that. I think Capsplosion just works with people just posting emojis, so I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. Especially when people get shut off with the cannon and we like wave trans flags. I kind of love that, actually. Oh, you were feeding the frogs? Hell yeah. Yeah. I like what Soul's saying. I love live streaming for those exact reasons. Honestly, it's so good. You know, fun fact, I do actually catch streams in my off time. Usually I have quite a few people that I follow who stream like after I'm done streaming. You know, like I finish streaming, I go on a walk, and then like I sit down and I do a little bit extra work with that stream on the background. It's been really fun. I was watching the lovely Bunkeki, Bunkeki, and I was watching her art stream, and nothing weird happened on her art stream. Nothing weird happened at all. That's why I didn't feel like, you know, I didn't draw anything weird that happened on her stream. So that's Bunkeki, by the way. Let me just write her name on this unrelated drawing. It is Bunkeki. If you ever catch Bonkeki streaming, you might see me in the chat. That's Bonkeki, by the way. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about this. Nothing weird happened on her stream that would inspire me to draw this. Anyways, and sometimes, you know, I also, you know, I really want to catch Moontomes streaming, but like we have like some timing conflicts, and that happens sometimes. But you know, I like to watch Moontomes VODs for sure. Moontomes is so cute. Moontomes is so cute, everybody. Anyways, enough Moontomes for now. You're really cool. You're really good at interacting and such too. I'm gonna try and catch you more times. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you. You know, I know that I don't often get as much work as I would like. But you know, I like chatting with people, honestly. I was talking about this before. But like, I created content on YouTube for the longest time, and it actually was a little bit of a lonely experience because I never really got invested or connected with the people that I made content for. There were people who commented, but most of the time it just felt like I was just throwing videos into the void. And streaming is just so much more active. I really, really like it. I've been having a lot of fun with streaming. And honestly, like, it's also helped make my schedule be so much more consistent, because, like, you know, some people are like, Max, how do you manage to stream like five times a week? And honestly, I'm a creature of habit, okay? Like, listen, I love having the same consistent schedule. Knowing that, like, I have to get this much work done before this time because I have to have lunch, I have to prepare the stream, I have to do an audio test. All these things just help me just have a consistent schedule. And you may be thinking to yourselves like, wow, Max is doing us a favor. Max is doing us a favor by streaming 5 days a week. No, honestly, like, this keeps me productive. Honestly. Oh, so Daniel says, Max, anxiety says I have to ask, but next time I go live, can you shout like... So Daniel, of course you can post in the self-promotion chat. That's what it's for. May, of course you can post in the self-promo channel. Of course you can. Of course you can. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. Chip says, oh, no, don't worry. Of course you can. Of course you can. And Chip says, I feel I need this structure to my life because of ADHD. Oh yeah. No, I'm definitely neurodivergent myself. I don't want to go down. I don't want to start providing examples, but like, you know, as I grew older, I realized that a lot of my behavioral patterns were very much neurodivergent, like things that I just assume everybody did. I feel like that's what most neurodivergent people like experience. They're like, what? You're telling me that not everybody does this thing that I do? Not everybody does this very specific thing. And honestly, I just realized that, just have to make do with what I have. And honestly, like, I would say, you know what, this is a little bit of a hot take, but I think there's an awful lot more neurodivergent people than we realize. In fact, I would argue that people who aren't, like, I feel like it's rare to see someone who doesn't have any kind of neurodivergency, but whatever, it's fine. Especially from my conversations with people. Timber says, eventually I'm going to figure out people's schedules so I can jump from stream to stream like a raid. Oh, yes. I wish there were raids on YouTube. That would be really fun to be like, okay, so-and-so is streaming, go watch them. I mean, like, Charles is going to be streaming again soon, so I definitely want to send you all that way. Okay, what the hell did I do for this other hair? You're alpha 30%. Got it. Thank you. It's good to keep consistent. Alpha 30%. And now let's blur you a little bit. Let's see. Okay, no, that does look good. Never mind. This actually does look good. This looks good. I love Sofifi. Sofifi says, wait, what do you mean, most people don't do that? Would be a title to your autobiography? Oh, I get that. I absolutely get that. Okay, OBS, what's your problem, buddy? OBS is just doing this thing again, where it just hates to show me my whole screen. Okay, OBS, I can't read chat if you're like this, buddy. Alright, well, chat's gonna... Like, Literally, like the last letters on most messages are getting cut off, but it should be fine. Is there a coffee command? That would be exclamation mark nuggies, by the way. Because the main resource on this stream is nuggies. No worries. Thank you for asking. Yeah, honestly, and by the way, Sofifi, I don't want to put you on blast, by the way, but you know, I know it can be really hard to reach out, so I want to just take a second. I'm actually gonna do a dramatic close-up. Hey, Sofifi, I know you were having a hard time yesterday, and I want to say thank you for going out of your way to post. You know, I know that, you know, we may just be a bunch of people across different parts of the world, but, you know, reading your message, you know, I wanted to say something because you are someone that I know, someone that shows up on the stream, someone who, you know, has brought me a lot of laughter, and I wanted to, you know, just say something to maybe help brighten your day. Reaching out is the hardest thing. A lot of people are suffering in silence, so I wanted to say thank you for going out of your way to share how you were feeling. You know, even though it may seem really, really hard, I am grateful that you said something, and I want to inspire people. You know, to we might make a thread on the Discord just for this stuff. But if anybody ever feels like they want to talk about something that might be a little bit heavier than you know, expected, you're welcome to do so. You know, this is a safe space. You know, and it's half of the reason why I end the stream always the way that I do, because, you know, there's stuff that we're told not to talk about because it's inconvenient or it's, you know, rough, but we should be able to talk about those things, you know? Anyways, sorry to put you on the spot. I remembered what happened yesterday, and I just wanted to, you know, I wanted to thank you for telling us, honestly. I you know, if anything, because I found a way to, you know, place the words in the way that I thought would be the most helpful, you know? Because I've been there, and I'm still there sometimes, you know? And it helps to just, you know, think about that kind of stuff. Anyways, sorry, I got really serious there. Event channel seems like a good idea. Yeah, I might do that, Bianca. Okay, where was I? I need to recolor the lines over here in the banks. Can I even show you? These lines need to get recolored. Speaking of lines getting recolored, let's just do that right now. So I'm gonna need a new palette color, actually, because I don't have one for lines only. What if I just use the same lines that I do on my skin? Aw, Irina says the stream ending really meant a lot to me yesterday. Taking those moments to remember those things really matters. Thank you. Aw, no worries. You know, it's like, I know that, you know, this is a cozy stream, but I don't want to ever give the impression that those feelings don't have a valid place. Are you literally the same color? What's going on here? Oh, I'm in the wrong layer. But back to the point that Irina made. It's just, I feel like it just helps to say those things, you know? Because you never know when someone is having a really, really bad day, you know? And I've always been the kind of person who like, if someone's having a bad day, I just go and I ask them. And I pull them aside and I'm like, hey, you know, you want to talk about this, you know? Because, like, I would hate to let that slide and, you know, something happening to this person knowing that I could have done something. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's selfish of me to say that. Maybe it's selfish of me to admit that I would, you know, maybe it's selfish of me to say that, but at the same time, I'm like, you know, if there's something I can do, I want to do it. I certainly have the time on this earth to do that, you know? It's also kind of like part of the way that I, like, you know, I think about life and stuff. It's just because life is so fleeting, and it's so easy to, like, miss opportunities to tell people how much they mean to you. That's what I try to do. I just try to take time to tell people. If they mean something to me, I tell them, you know? If I tell you that I love you, it's because I love you. And you mean a lot to me. Even if it doesn't feel like it. Even if you're like, I'm just a random viewer, Max, what does it matter? It matters. It's not nothing. You have no idea how many funny things happen in chat and I think about them, you know? The stream ends and then I just, you know, I go over to, you know, I keep going with my life. I go on a walk and I'm still laughing about the thing that happened on stream, you know? I know maybe it sounds selfish, but I'm like, you know, this stream has been really helpful for my mental health. I'm really grateful that I have this place, because I used to be very, very, let's just say that, I used to call myself a hermit, and I recognize that those behavioral patterns were not healthy, you know? really like, pushing myself out, not healthy. Oh, Soul is heading out. Thank you for the cozy stream. I hope you have a great one. No worries. Thank you for coming, Soul. I hope you have a lovely, lovely day and a very productive one. Take care. And for those of you who don't know, when a person leaves the stream, we shoot them out of a cannon while we wave the trans flag. So people, can I get some trans flags in the chat, please? Bye-bye, Soul. Have a lovely day.
So long, Bowser.
Sorry if I went a little bit long on that tirade there. Just externalizing my feelings. No worries. Yo, Moontom says, fun fact, the trans flag is now my most used emoji. Let's go. Let's go. We're here for those. That's a win. That's a win. That's a win. Okay, no, this is looking good, actually. I was gonna be like, I'm not sure if this is looking good. Is this looking good? I'm like, it is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking like a real character model. I probably won't be updating this character model for quite a while now that I think about it. Aww. Aw, so Fifi, no worries. So Fifi says, you can't see me, but I am very overwhelmed right now in a positive way, though. I'm happy to hear that. We love you, Take care. Raquel says, as someone who has lost both friends and family to mental health related issues, I don't think one can take too much time to talk about these things. It's true. It's really, really true. And, we have a saying in Mexico, you can have, un buen ejemplo de un mal ejemplo. A good example of a bad example. And I've known so many people who lost the opportunity to tell someone how they really felt. So that's why I make it a point in my life to just, I tell people how I feel. I tell them what they mean to me, because life is so fleeting. You never know how much time you really have. Sorry to get serious again, but I just wanted to externalize that comment. Okay, can you be a little bit more saturated, please? Also, yes, I saw that we are on break, by the way. I will be heading out in a second. Oh, Igor is here. Hi, Igor. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
I'm doing good today. Kitty says, mental health is really important, so please look after yourselves as best as you can. And we're here for y'all. It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. If you ever need someone to talk to, !Discord. We have a Discord. And honestly, you can always reach out to me. It's no bother. It's the least I can do. Honestly, people take their time to watch me. Of course I can spend a little bit of time talking to them. I don't see that as a problem. I'm getting emotional now. Anyways, I'm supposed to be on break. Everybody get up and stretch your limbs. Get some water. We have 5 minutes to just stretch. How many days of spring do I have left? 2 days? Okay, I'm not planting anything else. Timber says, we need more hug or appreciation image. How am I meant to put these feelings into words? Oh, yeah, the hugging emote is so good. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to drink some Humex. Yeah. Okay, real talk, though. Aww. Aw, Moontomes. Moontomes says, I really appreciate you saying that I help. I usually don't get told that a lot. And when I do, I don't know how to respond. I'm sorry. I mean, honestly, I don't want to make it seem like I make it a meme for the sake of jokes. I legitimately think you have done so much for the stream, And it's funny, I'm not gonna say anything, but let's just say that, I have known you for quite a while, even before we chatted, because I recognize you liking my tweets and my messages for a long time. I remember what your old username used to be. I remember. So, I feel like there's been this person looking out for me for a very, very long time, and I want to take every chance that I have to... Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting sappy. Fuck. I'm getting sappy. I'm just wanna show you how thankful I am. You know, you're always reaching out to help. You're always doing so much. Of course, I appreciate it. It would be a disservice. It would be cruel for me to not notice how much you do for me. Buntum says, I don't even remember what my old username was. You have better memory than me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, you know. I'm not about to dead name anybody on the stream, I'll tell you that much. But let's just say that I'm very grateful that you're here. And by the way, if you want to show Moontomes how awesome they are, do exclamation mark praise Moontomes in chat to increase the Moontomes counter. Now, Igor asks, will the new model have the same cool glasses? I am gonna be because I do have these are kind of the glasses that I have. I have really like nice and thick glasses, and I want my avatar to have them. I don't want to have the glasses that I have on right now. They're just literally circles. I want to change that. And actually, I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? I'm gonna tell you because this character is about to get changed really soon. My character's glasses make no sense. If you look at the anatomy of my character, there is no reason why both circles should be the exact same size. And in fact, if you follow the shape of my face, the circles of the lenses don't make sense, and I hate it. I hate it. It makes no sense. I look like a Simpsons character whenever I do this expression. I look like I'm from The Simpsons. So I'm gonna change that. Anyways, I have to stretch my back. There we go. Timber says, I'm torn between telling terrible jokes or trying to hug people right now. You can do both. Honestly, I love because that hug emoji is actually really new. Honestly, just hugs in chat. Hugs in chat for everybody. Yeah, praise Moontomes. Hell yeah, got him. Oh yeah, Moontomes is a celebrity in this chat for sure. Moontomes is like... There now, YouTube will let me. Yeah, there's a 5-second cooldown, by the way. So you can't really spam it. But that one worked for some reason. Siska's back from gaming. Welcome back.
You're beautiful.
Oh, the best number is 27. It's true. That's my lucky number. 27 is my favorite number. I love the number 27. Oh, Chad wouldn't let you do it, period? That's weird. I'm sorry to hear that, Siska. Welcome to the stream. Hey, can I get a bunch of trans flags for Siska, by the way? They're not leaving or anything. I just want to see a bunch of trans flags in the chat. Also, I wasn't happy with the hair. Now I'm happy with the hair. I think it looks good. Yes. Give Moontomes all of your power. Sorry, give Siska all of your power. Yes. I love it. I love it. Moontomes is being gay. I love it. Yo, exciting! Exciting! Yo! Siska says, do it again in 3 weeks when I'm leaving for surgery. Hell yeah. I love that. That's exciting. Why is 27 my favorite number, asks Igor. Well, it's a little bit of a bunch of random reasons. I guess I'll begin with the first one. By the way, the timer is starting in 3, 2, 1, focus. So, why is... I took a break. I just came back from the break, kitty. Everything's okay. So, why is the number 27 my lucky number? So, I mean, like, is it 3 to the power of 3? Is it? I guess it's 3 times 3 times 3. I guess that is true, yeah. Yeah, for sure, yeah. Wishing Siska a lovely recovery. But number 27, back when I lived in Mexico, the first digit of the house we lived in, or the first 2 digits was 27. You know, and you know how a kid is, right? Like, you memorize your address before everything else. So the number 27 became a number that kind of followed me around. I'm not saying angel numbers are real, okay? In fact, angel numbers just show that pattern recognition is like our human superpower that we have. But I just keep seeing the number everywhere because I'm looking out for it. And time kept passing. And what became kind of just a number that I identified, you know, became something that I consider a lucky number. I'm happy when I see it. It usually comes whenever something good happens. I've never had something bad happen with the number 27, so. Oh, Jean is here. Hi, Jean.
Welcome.
We're not gonna talk about numerology on this place, okay? God. The number of things I've researched, you guys have no idea. I will not go down the numerology rabbit hole right now. I will say, Sophie says mine is 42 because of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's fair. Yes. As Siska said earlier, also since we're congratulating people and big medical things happening, I am sending all my positive energy to Raquel. Yeah. Raquel's having a bebe. Un bebé. For Spanish speakers out there, that would be uno bebé. I love speaking bad English, bad Spanish, even though I'm completely fluent. Un bebito. Un pequeño bebé. Una cosita de Raquel. God, Raquel is such a good Spanish first name, by the way. I mean, it's not inherently a Spanish, but like, it sounds so good. I actually have I have like 2 aunts that are named Raquel, so I recognize it very well. Un bebé, un bebito. This energy number is also connected with optimism, creativity, and intuition. Kendra, did you do your thesis on angel numbers? Why does this seem like something that Kendra would do? It's also the highest number ending in 7 that shows up with a certain frequency. It's in the calendar, whereas higher numbers aren't on the clock. No, not on the 24-hour, though. Interesting! Oh, people are hitting me with some hard facts, by the way. Yeah, it's true. Raquel is the Spanish version of Rachel, or yeah, Rachel. Aww. I'm sorry, No, I'm mostly sorry, Timber. Sorry that I got too emotional there. LOL, I don't know a lot, but mine is 444. Interesting. I'm in the wrong layer. Your Honor, I was in the wrong layer when that happened. Crimes are not real if you commit them on the wrong layer. Can you imagine? God. Making art without layers? God. No, Max, I like this number because it's just neat. Honestly, though? And Chad is just like, no, yeah, it's true. There's a celebrity called Raquel who died, and I got confused seeing a RIP Raquel post today. Oh, God. I hate that. In the one shot I did on Monday, says Siska, I had a character named Raquel. Oh, hell yeah, I love that. Oh, I like that, yeah. That's funny. Now I need to know what the angel number 404 means. Oh my god, I love that, Timber. That's so funny. Oh yeah, by the way, Kendra's making a crochet love disc, by the way. Kendra, you should post pictures of that on the chat. Or not on the chat, but on the Discord so people can see it. By the way, I'm gonna do myself a huge favor, and I'm not gonna shade the clothes, okay? I'm just gonna accept that there's no shading in my clothes, and that's okay. That's what I've been doing for all of my thumbnails, and no one has called me out on it. Literally, here's the thing about art, okay? You have to put the details where they matter, okay? So, you know, face, hair, and expressions, the most important. Clothes, not that important. Okay, so, I wonder if I should have... No, I want it standing out. What else is supposed to be on here? Oh, I need to... Crap, I forgot about the little envelope-like thingy. 3 hours to make a love disc? That's crazy. That's awesome. Man, imagine having the power to just make a plushie. That's incredible. Oh, how am I gonna make this shape? How am I gonna make this shape? Okay, hold up. We do this, we do this. We do a little bit of this, we do a little bit of that. We do this, we do this, and then we do this. No, I want a little bit of separation right there. I forget that I actually also need to add like the lines that show that this is in fact overalls. And now we just crap. And now we just select this. No, we copy and paste it. We move it one layer down so we can actually mess with it. So our persona is playing. Okay, so I have, so I know that we've been having like a lovely like conversation, but it's time for me to rant about games, okay? So, a little bit ago, not so long ago, literally like 3 days ago. Actually, I should check the chat to see if anybody's having like a dramatic conversation before I start going on. By the way, is that an outfit you wear in real life, or is it something that you like to do online? So, this is actually a really good point. Oh, the little dragon that Siska made for Ronnie took like 8 hours. Oh, and Jean says, by the way, I'm going to get to the question. I just want to answer quite a few little questions before I get there. For numbers, says Jean, my favorite numbers are divisible by 3, 6, or 9 for some reason. Like, it's a quick I picked up from elementary school. I never went away. No, yeah, a lot of my favorite numbers are divisible by 3. I really like 3. If we were to talk about numerology, 3 is actually quite a good, powerful number. Yes, I know about numerology. It makes reading tarot a lot easier, but nonetheless, 3 is a really fun number. I just think it's neat, okay? It's also, triangle is the most powerful geometrical shape. It is absolutely perfect. So 3 sides, 3 points of a triangle. It just makes sense. Igor says, it is strange and interesting that every person has a favorite number that they have associated with something. It's true. It's true. He creates a plane. It's true. Dale, I like 6'9". I mean, like 6'9", aside from the, the naughty version of it, it is also just like aesthetically pleasing. It's really similar to the shape of the zodiac sign for Cancer, if you flipped it to one side. And it's also, of course, similar to the yin yang. But regardless of that, back to the question that was asked by Raquel. Do I wear this outfit in real life? I do, in fact, wear overalls in real life. I actually find them to be really, really comfy. I don't really have a shirt like this. I picked the colors of my characters because, because colors mean something, right? Colors, there's a color to language. Colors make people feel a certain way. I wanted my character to be pink, yellow, and blue. In part because blue and yellow have been colors in my books. Yeah, now it's time for color theory. Yeah, here we go. Kitty has read me super well. This stream is blue, by the way. Blue is a relatively comfortable color. Blue can mean insight, can mean knowledge. And blue is also used for a lot of like social media sites and also for computer UI. And because my stream is based off of computer UI, hence the background, hence the bar on the top that has a battery counter and a Wi-Fi signal and the clock. I wanted to keep that blue in my character design. Now pink is pink and blue. If you were to see like the color wheel, these colors are actually they in fact form a triangle. These are not primary colors, of course. It's not pure blue. It's not pure blue, pure red, and like pure green in this case. But they form a triangle of sorts. You could think cyan, yellow, and magenta. And I like them. They feel balanced. They complement one another. Now, if I had a shirt like this, I would probably wear it. I normally don't wear pink because I have relatively... Like, I know people are going to look at my character and be like, Max, your character doesn't have brown skin. Have you seen what most anime characters look like? Most anime characters have literally, when I say white, I mean they have actually white skin. Literally, their color skin is up here. So if you compare my color skin, you know what? Here you go. Let me just do a quick comparison of my skin tone against the skin tone of most VTubers, okay? Here you go. Yeah, I have brown skin. I'm not whitewashing myself. This is what most VTubers have this skin tone right here. Most VTubers have that skin tone. Look at my skin tone. But nonetheless, I usually don't try to wear pink because it brings out the redness in my skin. I'm not whitewashing myself. People used to think that I was pale as hell, and I'm not actually pale. It's just that when I used to record videos, I lived in a really foggy place, so I literally had like perfect white lighting coming in through my window. People used to tell me that I was a vampire, and I'm like, I'm not a vampire at all. Moontom says, can confirm VTubers are white walls. It's true, it's true. Listen to me, Max. Okay, I'm listening. I give myself the same color skin as you do, Max. Yeah, you know. Okay, you know what? I was using this image as reference. Look at this character's skin tone, by the way. Look at this anime character's skin tone, okay? I have copied the color skin tone. Let's go over to my palette again, okay? Holy crap, look. If you look at it, her skin tone is literally fucking like gray. You seeing this color right here? You seeing the difference between these two tones? Oh my god, Siska. Have your siblings ever called you a blinding hazard though? Oh my god. Okay, now if my character looks blinding on your screen, that might actually just be like your monitor / phone. I can't do much about that. I'm making my character based on what I see on my screen. Kitty's not even that pale. She's got freckles though, which is cute. Kitty has so many freckles. Moontom says, I'm a little tan too, and I had to kind of custom make my skin too. Oh, I like that. Siska says, no, you're fine, but my sister started wearing shades around me. Damn. Talk about throwing shade. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I gotta color these lines. So here is my tummy. I'm gonna grab this color right here, and then I'm gonna just freehand. We're gonna freehand this SOB. Just drop it, baby. Drop it like it's hot. Now I said no shading. No shading whatsoever is gonna happen. Oh, I love that. Chip says, I have a freckle right in the middle of my collarbone, and it makes me so happy. I love that. Aesthetically pleasing. Yep. Now, where was I? Now, my only issue is, like, I actually think I actually need to draw the rest of my hands now that I think about it. God, this actually does look kind of good. Freckles are so cute, by the way. I love freckles. A character creator with freckles is absolutely goated right away. Okay, let me go over here. I need to extend my arms. Can I please get my guide, please? Where's my guide? You didn't draw the rest of it? Max from the past, what is your problem? Max from the past, I need to know the rest of my... Okay. Oh, by the way, okay, so, I will come... I'm not coming clean. I mean, I'm not committing a crime, but the inspiration for the layout of my character, by the way, I saw someone was doing a giveaway, and I liked the way that they laid out their character. Let me just turn that off first so I don't actually show you my naked body. It is, the artist's name is Nyanyo. Was doing this giveaway, and I actually really liked the way that they had the layout. So I kind of just broke it down because I wanted to see how they did it. I'm not copying it. I'm hardly even using it as reference, but I have it in my layers just to come in clean. I'm like, I like the way they broke the character out into layers, and I want to do something like this with my character. So I was looking at it to see how far down. It's about to the elbow line. Okay. So I want to draw at least down to the elbows for my character. Okay. There you go. You don't see my character naked. Perfect. Magnifique. Not like that's a problem. Jen says, I have a lot of freckles naturally, but for online doodles, I give myself like 6. That's fair. Yo, Timber, tell one of the mods to add a quote. By the way, mods can add quotes. If you want a mod to add a funny thing I said or thing someone said, it doesn't have to be my quotes, by the way. It can be quotes of people in chat, by the way. Just tell them, and they'll do it. And if you ever want to get a random quote, do ! Quote. Okay, so I need to go down to my body. Okay, so This is about the middle of my body, so it literally only has to go down to like here. The middle of my virtual body. Bullying Kendra is okay only because it's only because we love him. Oh, Cecile's here. Hi, Cecile. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? So nice to see you, Cecile. We were having a very emotional moment earlier. Crap. I should have actually done this in a different layer. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? No, no. Get unclipped, son. And then we flip it. We reverse it. This seems almost right. That's right, baby. We take those, okay. It was a little emotional. We were talking about heavy topics, but it was a good time. It was a good time. Just reminding people that they matter, and if they ever need to reach out to someone, they can and they should. It's really important to reach out to people when you need help. And also, talking about mental health stuff is absolutely welcomed and accepted here. Even though, you know, this is supposed to be a cozy stream, there's no reason why we can't talk about those things and still have a cozy time. There's no reason why we have to keep acting as though mental health things are taboo or something that you know, shouldn't talk about in public. A part of me is like, should I add shading to the bottom of my arms? Probably not. Probably not. Put the details where they matter, Max. That's all that there is to it. All right. So what else? My arms are good enough. I'm thinking that the desk is gonna come to about here. Bolita is still learning how to be a mental health ally. That's fair. Just Max, you have a panic attack. I love that. Oh, there was a miracle, guys. A miracle happened yesterday. So our cat Yanto, he is a grumpy, beautiful baby boy, and you know he has an attitude, and he is a floor cat. He loves living on the floor. He loves being he wants his boxes to be on the floor. He never sits on chairs. He hardly even sits on an ottoman. But yesterday, we live with my father-in-law, my amazing father-in-law. Hilarious man, and he was watching TV in the living room, and Yanto sat on his lap. Yanto, the flooriest of cat, the cat who lives on the floor. He is ground type. He's a ground type cat. He actually was sitting on his lap. It was incredible. He's also a big boy too, so imagine like this big gray cat just sitting on this old man's lap. It was adorable. It was precious. Yeah, he absolutely blessed them, honestly. We don't deserve cats, honestly. We don't deserve cats. They're too good. They're too good for us. Okay, now that I have this layer on, turn off the hair, turn off the back hair, turn off my sexy body, turn this off. This is fine. Okay, and now it's time to draw a new version of this Tama. Let's just start with a nice little line. Let's center it. Speaking of things that yeah, cats are so precious. It's so true. Cats are so sweet, honestly. Like my favorite thing about cats is that they think we're just big cats. Like cats don't know that we're a different species. Cats look at us and they think we're just big cats, and that is so sweet, honestly. I love the idea that Yanto looks at us and is like, wow, you cats are big, honestly. What's wrong with you guys? You guys are such big cats. Like, for instance, when a cat brings you, like, a little something, you know, even if it's like because people are like, oh, like a cat brought you, like, a dead mouse. You know why it did that, right? Cats do that when they think that you don't know how to feed yourself. That cat looks at you and goes, you're never hunting, so I brought you some food so you don't go hungry. Isn't that so incredibly sweet? Oh my god, yes, oh my god, pet all the stray cats, speedrun any percent. Raquel says, my cat stole a slice of pizza bigger than her head yesterday, and I was both angry and impressed. Honestly, though, yo, hustle. That cat, hashtag girl boss, gatekeep, gaslight, girl boss. That's it, honestly. Yeah, honestly, see, the stray cats don't want you, but here's the thing. We have to respect consent in this house, okay? If the cats don't want to get petted, they don't have to get petted, and that's just life right there, you know? We appreciate that they exist and that they bless us with their beautiful sight, but also if they don't want to get petted, then that's just the rub now, isn't it? If they don't want to get petted, we're not going to argue. That looks like an egg right there. Maybe they will one day. Yeah, I know. Wait, Bald Bolita? Oh, Chat has not seen Bald Bolita. Oh my god, I love that. There's just a guy who just like walks up to cats. I love that. That's a power. Oh my god, Cecile says their cat was a stray and they won them over. I love that. That is so sweet. Alright, so you can get combined. You're perfectly center. Perfect. Another layer. And now I need a screen. What if I just make it like a funny screen? What if it's just like... You know, it's not that I think that the Tamagotchi company is gonna like sue me, but... Why would you leave it up to me to figure out if this is straight? It's not straight. It could never be straight. I can't draw anything straight. Baldlita? By the way, on the Discord we have a channel for just pictures of pets. So if you want to see pets / you want to share your pets, you should do that over on our Discord. Oh yeah. Nobody on this stream is straight. Even if you think you're straight, I'm sorry, you're watching the stream, so you're officially just a little bit gay. I'm sorry you had to learn like this, but that's just life. That's the rub right there, you know? Feel free to insert that old comic of the mother being like, "No, Timmy, don't look at those gay people," and then it cuts back to the kid, and the kid has like shades and like a purple shirt, and it's like, "Sorry, mother, I'm one of them now." It's okay. I know that we meme a lot, but we appreciate allies are also welcomed here. We appreciate allies. And Deadman says I'm doing great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just thought I would hit you with the little Animal Crossing sounds right there. Okay, so it's time for me to go on a video game rant, okay? So, a couple days ago, GameStop had a sale and was like, hey, a bunch of games are discounted, which is bad because Kirin and I were on we do not buy games spree, okay? So I was like, well, we're not going to buy anything because we said we weren't going to buy games. The game is Persona 5 Strikers, and the sale price was $7. Retail price, $60. Sale price, $7. Kitty told me that, and I assume it had to be an actual price mistake. I assume that someone had actually messed up. And I was like, you know what? Go get it. And Kitty was like, but we said we weren't gonna buy games. And I said, you know what? For this price, for $7, for the price of literally like a sandwich, let's just get it. So the game arrived, and we started playing it. We played it yesterday for 2 whole hours. And in case you don't know, Persona 5 Strikers is a game based on Persona 5. In case you don't know, break time after the rant. We can do the rant during break time, actually. Oh, actually, in fact, I'm out of water, actually. Crap. Okay. The rant will be happening in like 2 minutes after I go get water, okay? So everybody sit tight, relax. Let me just go put on a nice, lovely image. Actually, you know what? This one is better. So I'm going to be right back, okay? Oh, actually, wait, hold up. Jean says, thank you for using trigger warnings. I really appreciate that. Trigger warning, job loss. So sad news. I got laid off from my work last week, like exactly a week ago, because of lack of relevant industry experience. Oh, I hate that. As such, I got home early, feeling pretty bummed. I'm really sorry to hear that, Jean. I'm so sorry. That sucks. I hate that. I'm so sorry. Okay, I can wait to go on break. I can wait to go on break. I was gonna go fill up my bottle. I'm really sorry to hear that, Jean. I know you're typing right now, so I'm gonna let you keep typing because you hit us with a 1 out of 2. Yeah, Kitty says, I've been there. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Kitty has literally been through that. Oh my god. Let's just say that Kitty was dealing with job hunting issues for quite a while. And like literally, like, let me just tell you that, like, she went through the very exhausting and tiring work interview process time and time again. And like the last time, she literally was shooting for a job against a bunch of people. They literally did like a battle royale style thing where like literally like 30 people kept becoming a smaller and smaller group, taking tests, doing interviews. And when she finally got to the end and was literally the only person surviving, they were like, actually, we've decided to not take any jobs for this position. And I'm like, are you actually out of your minds? You like weeks, if not months of like interviews and like doing stuff just down the drain just because these people at the end, they were like, actually, we don't feel like actually hiring anybody at this moment. And I'm like, you? Jail. All of you? Jail. And Jean said, when I got home, my cat was surprised to see me, but she gave me some big purse and I felt a lot better. I'm so happy to hear that. Again, cats are so precious. Cats are so sweet. You know, like, I know I say this, but like, we don't deserve cats. Honestly, because like, Yanto, my cat, he's a big boy who just wants to get fed all the time. But I mean, Russian Blues are bigger cats to begin with. He's just a really large cat. But like, sometimes he just purrs up against me, or like he rubs me, or more accurately, he steals my chair because he knows that if he steals my chair, he gets pets. I give him pets and he purrs and he's so happy. And I just look at him and I'm like, here is this little creature who doesn't know about all of our made up problems, like all of our made up problems like the economy and capitalism. And I'm just like, this cat doesn't know about any of those things. This cat just like lives in this house and gets fed and curls up with us at night. And I'm like, what a precious little creature. And I give him kisses and I give him pets. Cats are so precious, honestly. If you reward a thief with pets, they will steal again. It's true. Yeah, discipline is not a big thing in this house. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I have to go get water. I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna mute my bike. My mic? My bike? Have I been on a bicycle this whole time? Who am I? Siska? Anyways, I'm gonna mute myself for a second, and I'm gonna be right back, okay? I'm back. You can't see my lips move, but I am back. Okay, so Jean said, by the way, I'm okay, y'all. I got some severance pay, and my Xbox is gonna be a reference, but yeah, it was a thing, and I'm glad Noni was here. She's a Russian Blue too? Let's go! Russian Blue Pog, let's go! Honestly, like, you know, thank you for sharing, thank you for telling us about that, you know. It's just, you know, good to, you know, get those things out of our chest. And I like that Siska was like... Siska character traits, okay? Siska's a little bit of a contrarian. Very, very fashionable. And also rides a bike. Siska character traits. Siska says, I'm just here ordering books with my sis and I get called out. I'm more of a pansicle. I mean, like, same though, but yeah. Anyway, Max, my sis thinks you're spooky. She thinks I'm spooky? Alright, well, not the first one. Not the first one who thinks I'm spooky. Wait a minute, who came back? Who came? Alexel and May were greeting someone, but I don't see them in chat. Anyways, welcome back. Whoever came back, welcome back.
Welcome.
Jean says, right, my best friend, I just take this unofficial vacation time and relax until late March. March is my birthday month. I'm just gonna chill. Honestly, though, do that. Oh, I did. Oh, that's right. Right. Okay, that's good. For a hot second, I was gonna be like, it's like finding someone spooky is like a very specific like thing, and I'm just like weird, but okay. Like spooky how? Because I'm a virtual person on the internet. Like that, damn kid, you have a rough time ahead of you. You're in for a beating, kid, if you've never seen virtual people on the internet. Oh, Dale says I used to have a tabby cat before we had to put her down last year because she was getting old. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, our family dog had to be put down. It was earlier this year. It was really emotional for the whole family. Poor thing. Thank you, Jean, thank you so much. Absolutely, thank you for catching the reference I was trying to get. I was doing the thing where I was stalling. I was saying things to stall, just to try to remember the meme. Jean, give yourself 30 max points for absolutely soul reading me. Honey, you got a big storm coming. Okay, then why am I spooky? If she knows about virtual people, then why is she spooky, huh? What's so spooky about me?
I'm adorable. I'm cute and small, adorable. And I make jokes, and I write books. I'm basically a cartoon. I'm basically a mascot.
What's wrong with me? Oh, Raquel needs to head out. It's sleepy time for Raquel. Honestly, Raquel has a big week ahead of her. So everybody, please, can we all wave lovely trans flags at Raquel as I shoot her out of the cannon? And Raquel, if I don't see you before next week, best of luck. You're gonna do great, okay? Take care. We love you. Bye-bye.
So long, Bowser.
Jean says, LOL, no problem. I was a whole Vine kid in high school and college. It's still in my brain. Absolutely fair. It's just like I was trying to find it in my brain, and I couldn't remember. And I'm so happy that you were able to read my contextual clues. Yeah, no, yeah. Kendra's making a very, very real point, by the way. Max, did you see we're welcoming you back? I saw that, but very bold of you to assume that that I know how to read the room. I assume you guys were welcoming someone else back. Because I'm dumb. Yeah, I will tell you that I have faced the unfortunate reality of being a queer presenting person around non-queer people, and some of them feel very, very threatened by my existence, which is really funny, but you know, Well, not funny, haha, funny weird, really, but it's fine. Okay, oh yeah, I promised that we'd do a rant. Also, this egg looks way too big. The visor for the egg is just not right, y'all. Okay, then just make it circular, Max. Just have fun with it. Just have fun with it. That's not perfect. So the rant. Alright, time to put Kendra on blast. Again, I pretend I'm in the closet, but my mom was ready to throw hands from me. I can't read. I can't see because OBS keeps cutting that last part. After I was getting back home at the store. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you were getting some death stares. Yeah, I hate that. Some people are just so dumb. Okay, how? I like Das. Oh well, my neighbors are afraid of me, but I'm a nice guy though. Honestly, listen, the only thing we can do is just be the best version of ourselves, and just let everybody else just worry about their own damn stuff, you know? See, here's a line that I picked up a while back, and I like to reference for situations like this, by the way. You know, there's two kinds of business in this world. There's my business, and none of my business. So, you know what? Not my problem. You don't like me? Not really my problem. It really, if you think about it, it really has nothing to do with me. It's just how you feel about me. What am I supposed to do about that? I'm not gonna change your mind about how you feel about me, so why don't we just go each our own damn ways? Here's a little secret, by the way. If you don't know, if you don't want to draw a shape perfectly, just kind of like meld it, and then just kind of like fake it. This Tamagotchi is gonna be the hardest part to draw out of this whole thing. I love Dale with the self-censoring, by the way. I got 99 problems, but a witch ain't one. Oh yeah, absolutely. So Siska says, have any of you arrived at the point where you trust a person immediately if they have a gender atypical voice? Absolutely. So you know, I live in a really you know, I live in California. I live in a really liberal town. So there's lots of wonderful trans people walking around, and at my local comic book shop, one of the new cashiers is very queer and trans, and I just want to say that I saw them and I was like, yes, I'm here, I love you, I'm here for you, you're a vibe, and I love you. I was literally like I wanted to compliment them on their outfits so much, because I was just like, oh my god, you are absolutely adorable, I love you. Yo, Das came out to their fam. Hell yeah, congrats. I love that. Oh my god, Siska's like, I'm just like finally a normal person. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, same with like neurotypical people. Yeah. Wait, no, sorry. Neurodivergent people. Neurotypical. Who the hell's neurotypical in this world? Neurotypical. Bold of you to assume that anybody could be neurotypical. I don't like this visor. Oh, I love that, Das. Das says it's just that a new neighbor in our residence is gay too, and we bonded over that over this. Oh, that's so lovely. I'm so happy for you. Hell yeah. Yeah, Gene says it's like we're all from the same LGBTQ plus neuro spicy family. It's so true though. It's so true. Sorry, I'm supposed to be going on a freaking Persona rant, but like we're just having such a lovely like bonding moment. I mean, like, I feel like we were having this conversation before, but like, you know, I know that shit's bad for trans people right now and queer people in general, but like Man, I have so much hope for the kids. I have so much hope for the kids. Because, like, there are so many more kids that are out right now. Like, man, like, back in my day, like, kids weren't out. You know what I'm saying? And now, like, there are so many, like, you know, people who feel comfortable enough being trans, like, openly in high school. And I'm like, I know things are scary, but I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine, y'all. What happened? Oh my god. Siska said, I've heard of allyistic, like ally for, you know, autistic people, which is funny because it sounds like ballistic, which neurotypical people like to be. Slash joke. I love that. That's a whole stand-up bit, by the way. There should have been, like, you know, like canned laughter at the end. I love that. Oh, Dad says I told him and he said he already knew. That's so lovely. Honestly, like, people know. People know. Also, Kendra, bold of you to assume that anybody in this room is subscribed to the New York Times, by the way. I already lost my Wordle streak. What reason do I have to sub to the New York Times? Nightbot, what's your problem, buddy? I love Nightbot just existing as this, like, entity. No, see. Okay, could someone do me a favor and find for me what is the name of that internet law where, like, if you don't outwardly state that you're being sarcastic or you're making a joke, anything you say can be read as authoritarian or discriminatory. Like, what's the name of that thing? It has a name, right? It's like the something and something thing. Like it has a name of, like, you have to outwardly state you're being sarcastic, otherwise anything you say could just be read as being authoritarian. Which just reminds me that we live in a world without sarcasm, by the way. Oh my god. Candace says, our group chat is often used for tweets that are very good, but we're afraid people won't read the joke. Yeah, that's the... Honestly, yeah, guys behave. But guys behave. Kitty is gone, okay? And there's no other mods in chat. Looks at Kendra. What's the name of that thing? It's a real thing where, like, you have to clarify you're making a joke, otherwise people will actually not realize you're joking. You're seeing so many freaking life hacks right now on screen, by the way. So many, like, silly ways of, like, drawing without trying. No, you're not the worst mod. Shut the hell up, Kendra. Well, we don't rank the mods. Oh my, I love that, Cecile. Cecile used to have a hoodie with "Please turn on my sarcastic subtitles," and the people at the bookshop I used to work with 3 years ago got so mad when I wore it. I love that. I love that. Sorry, I was about to be really, really political. But we are the snowflakes, right? We are the one who are snowflakes. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, deleting it. This Tamagotchi is huge, by the way. This Tamagotchi is huge. I've been drawing this Tamagotchi for like 20 minutes straight. Never mind the fact that I forgot to activate the timer. Never mind that. I've been drawing this Tamagotchi for an hour. I've been drawing this Tamagotchi for the last 300 years, and I'm still not happy with it. That's not the shape I want to procreate. Okay, now you may be thinking, Max, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm cursing you all. Does anybody Never mind. I was gonna be like, does anybody remember the really, really ancient YouTube series, Sassy Gay Friend? Kitty and I reference that all the freaking time. What are you doing? I'm sorry. There's so many random cursed internet things that just live in my brain. It's not fair. They just live in my brain. That's a relic. Aw, she's a stupid bitch. Sorry, I think about that clip all the time. Kitty and I reference it all the time because we're old. No, they were not in an office. That was the one where it's literally like it's recreations of like classical plays and how they would go down if there had been a sassy gay friend. So like the first one is like Romeo and Juliet, and the girl's like, "Oh Romeo, my sweet Romeo, I'm gonna drink poison because I can't have you no more." And then a sassy gay friend walks in and is like, "Girl, what are you doing?" It's like, "You're gonna kill yourself for Romeo? Girl, you're 14. Girl, you don't even know what you're doing right now. Girl, let's get you out of here." So the end. Things work out better for Juliet because thankfully she had a sassy gay friend with her. So they made quite a few of those. Let me just tell you that they really hit their stride with episode 2. After that, it kind of. I don't want to say that it stopped being funny after that, but it was good for the first couple episodes. Oh, Timber's back. Welcome back, Timber.
Welcome.
Oh, hey Samantha. Welcome to the stream. So nice to see you.
Greetings.
It's been a little while, Samantha. How you doing? All right, Cecile, you are outing me as a fake Shakespeare fan. I will completely admit that outside of pop culture references, I have never actually read Romeo and Juliet. I'm just assuming things. I'm acting entirely of what I remember from Romeo x Juliet, the movie featuring a very young Leonardo DiCaprio and John Leguizamo. Rosaline? Bold of you to assume that I know. Bold of you to assume. Max, I'm gonna make a Shakespeare syllabus for you. Oh, my favorite thing, homework. I mean, you could. Was it Kate Winslet in that movie? Probably. I don't remember, but probably. That seems believable. I'm doing well, thank you, says Samantha. I wasn't able to see the last few streams due to me being at the hospital. I'm better now. Oh my god, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Welcome back to the stream. No worries, I just hope you're okay. Not really a Shakespeare fan, says Cecile. But yeah, he had a girlfriend. And then he saw Juliet and was like, true love. And I'm like, you are 13 years old. Yeah. A sassy gay friend, yeah. Again, I'm probably doing the original skit a disservice. I'm probably not referencing it correctly, but nonetheless. Dear God, sending healing vibes. All my friends are sicker in the hospital lately. It's true. A lot of stuff happening right now. Kendra said I might have to go to urgent care, LMFAO. Kendra, are you bleeding right now? New York is a wild place, y'all. Can you imagine Kendra's like crocheting and the camera pans down and Kendra's just like nursing a wound, and I'm just like, Kendra, go to the doctor. Kendra's like, I can't go to the doctor. It's New York City. There's random encounters everywhere. What if I go to the doctor and on the way I get attacked by trolls? Oh, sewer trolls, the worst ones. Kendra, am I gonna have to get on an airplane and just drive you to freaking urgent care? Am I going to have to do that, Kendra? Am I gonna have to literally get on a plane right now? Oh, Benny's here! Hi, Benny, welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Hit you with 2 welcomes. Is New York magical Yakuza? Absolutely. It might even be worse. Kendra, poor thing. Hi, Benny. Have you been? It's been a little while. Oh, you have a splinter. Okay, yeah, that's definitely that's not good. Oh my God, Kendra, chronically ill and terrified of doctors. I have layers. Honestly, though, honestly, it's a bad time. Listen, I don't want to say that doctors are a bad time, but doctors, you know, it can be a bad vibe depending on your doctor. Oh my God. Jean says, I live in Philly and wacky stuff happens here as well. Please take care of yourself, Kendra. Yes, take care of yourself. Yo. Benny got a splinter at work today? Guys, everything is connected. Everything's connected. Kendra got a splinter. Benny got a splinter. This is my clothes, by the way. My clothes. No. Default clothes. There we go. And then I turn on my body because I don't want to show you my naked body because YouTube will definitely flag me for just for having a body. Anybody out there? Anybody out there having a body? Anybody out there more than just a disembodied voice hanging in the void? Asking for a friend. All right. I do not claim a splinter or these bad vibes. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot that Dale's from Illinois. Yeah, Dale says, trust me, Illinois can be a lot of crazy. Oh yeah. No body, only solidified magic. I love that. Yeah. Kendra knows a little bit about Illinois, let's just say. Let's just say that Kendra has already beaten that level. Let's just say that. Yeah, please, get the splinters taken care of, please. I have a body, and in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna like looking. You're gonna like looking at a lot more dabs. Yeah. Okay, people in chat on YouTube, can you do the go into the emotes, the emoji, and select the coughing into shoulder emoji because it looks like dabbing? Can I get a bunch of dabs in chat for Siska, please? I'm gonna give you a little incentive. Yeah, everybody, just copy the emoji Kitty just did. Okay? Can I get a wall of dabbing for Siska? The bean, the big boss of Illinois. At last, my greatest enemy. The bean. Why? Is there just a line missing? Oh my God. I hate zooming in at my work because then I just learn that stuff is just broken. Are you even ink pen, bruh? I hate zooming in on my work. Thank you so much for all the dabbing. There's a New York City bean? God. Kendra, you cannot ever escape the bean. I'm like, what color is my Tamagotchi? Oh, it's pink, that's right. It's literally on the screen right now. And then the screen it's the color, the highlight color in my eyes. I'll make you a little extra screen, why not? And now I'm gonna use the dark color. No, I need it to be darker actually. Well, what if I do this anyway? I'm gonna do this. Oh, we have hit the maximum of 60 layers. That's a problem. That's a problem. We're gonna have to figure that out later. That's a problem for Max in a little bit. Now you may be thinking, Max, how are you gonna keep making this character if you only have 60 layers? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I got it, okay? Don't stress out. Don't stress out. I know what to do. Eat beans. It follows Bean Edition. Okay. People from Illinois, can you guys just please explain to me? Could you please explain to me what the hell is the bean? I've just been laughing along this whole time. I don't know what is the Illinois bean. Can someone please explain to me? And I know Kendra's first reply is gonna be in all caps, "Oh, Max," and I'm like, tell me. I've been laughing along. Siska says, "Oh, I think I remember now. My sis is viscerally confused by the Tamago controlling the person." Oh yeah, the Tamagotchi controlling the person, yeah. Well, there's kind of like lore. I might have to revise my lore. Have I seen the bean? It's a statue in Chicago that's a oh, it's the giant mirrored bean. Oh, I have seen this bean. Does it have like a power? I kiss it like the Blarney Stone in Ireland. I love that. Its Christian name is Cloudgate. Yeah, thank you for the Google search there, Dale. Thank you. Confirming all the facts. I appreciate that. We do use multiple sources here, by the way. So your sister, Siska, is concerned with the fact that there's a Tamagotchi controlling me, huh? It's not controlling me. It's just the virtual avatar you see is the digital projection of myself. The real me is inside of the egg, sure. But it's still me. It's still me, baby. It's 100% me. Anish Kapoor made it. The Vanta black guy. I have no idea what you're talking about. Max, you're not gonna sell yourself to her. I'm not selling nothing. I'm not selling nothing. Nothing is for sale. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that I'm like, listen, it's not creepy. Oh, I mean, like, if you think about it, though, you know, think about it, okay? Does the self even exist? Think about it, huh? Have you ever considered that? Have you considered that maybe the self doesn't exist and we're just, you know, we're just like brains piloting flesh mecha? Have you considered that? It's dope as hell. I like to think about that sometimes, you know? The idea that we're just like very lame giant robots. Honestly, it's kind of dope. I'm kind of here for that, honestly. Does the self even exist? Huh? Asking the big questions here in chat today. Does the self even exist? Oh, I like how, like, looks almost like a toy. I love it. I love it. Now I need to give you a face. Unfortunately, our face is required for you, little buddy. From art stream to existential crisis. Oh, yeah. Can I have the vent floor if we're talking about public art? Go on ahead. Your Honor, I'm passing, the floor moves on to a representative from New York City. Kendra, please, walk up to the stage, please. Thank you, Chips. I love Chips handing the mic to Kendra, by the way. I hate the vessel. What is the vessel? Why 60 layers? Okay, so, it's because the engine is pretty powerful, and it's running on an iPad with a certain amount of RAM and you know, a certain processor. There's ways you can get around it, and we will get around it, okay? Oh, Sophie found it. Hell yeah. I love that. It's like coughing into your elbow, but it just looks like dabbing. I love it. It's my favorite. It's a trash can looking public sculpture made entirely of stairs. Okay. That's a thing. That's certainly a thing. I'm just gonna draw your face on here. Honestly, I'm sorry. No, I need another layer, actually. I don't feel comfortable drawing it. Crap, I actually drew you, didn't I? Okay, so I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'll get you. Sorry. Sorry, that's not the Blondie song I like. The other Blondie song that I like to think about is Call Me, because she says call me in other languages, and she says it in Spanish, which I always kind of liked. Llámame. Okay, what MC? Okay, all right. Okay, you know what? The vessel. All right, I'm looking it up live on stream. Let me really quickly. I'm gonna extend this. Can I change this? Okay. I love chat's going so fast. Okay. The vessel, New York City. What the hell is this? What the hell is this freaking? What is this thing? Okay, what is this set piece from an Avengers movie? This looks like something Ultron built during the second Avengers movie. It's just stairs. It's just stairs. You pay money for this? You pay money to go into a thing that's just stairs? This breaks my brain the same way that, like, Kendra actually broke my brain a few years back when Kendra was like, you like, anybody ever think about, like, buying trash bags? Like, you're literally spending money to throw it in the garbage. Buying trash bags is literally throwing money down the garbage chute. You know, you're buying things that you're just gonna throw away. And I look at this and I'm like, this feels like a scam. Oh yeah. Kendra said it's the perfect place for some affordable housing, but instead they built a hyper expensive mall and then that thing. Capitalism, baby. McLaurin Technology Center in Woking? Okay, I'm gonna look this up too, and then I'm out of here. I swear to God, Dale, if you just... Oh, this is actually cool. Now this looks like some sci-fi stuff, actually. Oh, that's cute. It looks like a circuit chip, I'm not gonna lie. That's interesting. The parking lot is on top? Interesting. That's adorable. Anyways, back to drawing. They used to have swings inside. You had to pay to sit on the swings. God. Cursed timeline. Most cursed timeline. I actually like this kinda. It looks like a beehive. Yeah. It is useless like the Eiffel Tower. I think a lot about how malls were supposed to be like community centers with like housing and amenities instead of capitalism nightmares. Oh yeah. Can you imagine a world where, you know, instead of, you know, malls, we just have like community centers? Can you imagine? But then how are we supposed to make money off of the working class? Oh. It's like, oh no, sorry, I'm being too woke on stream. No, I'm not woke enough, honestly. Will I ever get to talk about Persona 5 Strikers today? I don't think so. We have 30 minutes, but at this point I feel so far away. So far away. Huh. Hey, Mr. Meme's here! Hey, Mr. Meme, how you doing today?
Welcome.
By the way, we named the Pokemon yesterday after you. I don't know if you were on the stream, but we named that Pokemon after you. It was the Seeking. Wait, no, hold up. You were there for that. It's King Ding who wasn't there for when we named the character after them. Dale, we need to talk about that mall sometimes. Oh my god. Hey, Mr. Meme. So Chips wants me to give you guys the rant. Okay, so we purchased Persona 5 Strikers, right? And if you don't know what Persona is a role-playing game series. Did you die? God, did you die, Mr. Meme? I don't know if you did. I don't remember. I legitimately don't remember. I hope I didn't forget. Because I drew an image with all the people who have died so far, and I hope I didn't forget. I don't think you died. Oh, Mr. Meme lives on! Hell yeah, Mr. Meme lives on. You live on, Mr. Meme. I like Chips finished the VOD, hell yeah. It was really intense, by the way. It was a really intense VOD. Where was I? I need the ink pen. Alright, this is adorable. I like this. Now my question is, okay, we're gonna grab you, we're gonna select you, we're gonna duplicate you, and now, I need you to give me your name. Base. Excuse me, Your Honor. Plus EXPs. Okay, Persona. I died, but I got better. Yeah, rip. Good, I was cut out for it after all that. No worries, no worries. Honestly, you're doing really good in the game, I'm not gonna lie. Essos? What the hell is Essos? I said EXPs, you dummy. Jesus. Autocorrect sometimes, I swear to God. Okay, so. I think I'm safe to just merge. Ooh, okay, flatten you. Flatten you. Flatten you. Flatten you. And I'm just gonna combine these two so you can't see my naked body anymore. Perfect, magnifique. So we have the 3 layers right here. I do even have like a little, or was it S's? it is a particle in Spanish. You are correct. Yeah, Mr. Meme was actually pretty OP in the Nuzlocke challenge. That's why Mr. Meme still lives on. Okay, so Persona 5, right? So Persona 5, it's a role-playing game. Back in the day, Kirin and I 100%ed Persona 5. We got the Platinum Trophy. We got all the achievements. We ended up playing the game for a total of like 180 hours. We beat it twice. And I want to say, I'm glad I played Persona 5. The more time that passes, though, the more I realize that I have many issues with that game. I have many issues with the game's stories, mechanics, and the only thing about the game that is basically without any flaw is, in fact, the soundtrack. The soundtrack for Persona 5 is absolutely perfect. Everything else I can argue for days. But let's get away from that for a second, okay? So Persona 5 Strikers is it's a canonical sequel. Yeah, Lesser Price is such a good song. It's a canonical sequel to the events of Persona 5. Now, nobody in this chat... Yeah, Mr. Ming is like, don't you love it when your favorite game is like fundamentally flawed? I was gonna say, true that, but that's not really true for me, because Chrono Trigger is actually a masterpiece, but... Anyways, so Persona 5, it has flaws, right? It has many flaws. Okay, how about we do this? It's time for the thing that I didn't want to do. It's time to actually start drawing expressions. So the expressions will be in black. So Persona 5 Strikers is a side game, but it is... Have I ever played Rage? I have not played Rage. Chrono Trigger has very bad save mechanics. Kendra, you can save in the overworld, Kendra. You can save as soon as you walk out of your house at the beginning of the game. I'm sorry you had to learn about it this way. But the birds, Max, but the birds. I'm sorry, Kendra. You can save in the overworld. Now you know, though. Now you know. See, you might not have had this problem if you had the game manual with you. You know, back in the day, you were kind of expected to read the game manual. But now you know. Now you know. Anyways, so Persona 5 Strikers is a sequel, and it's basically a Warriors game. If that means nothing to you, a Warrior game is basically it's a series of games, particularly famous for games like, you know, Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, Hyrule Warriors. It's basically Kendra, you have the manual? Kendra, you have the manual and you didn't read it? Kendra, you didn't read the manual? Kendra, you didn't do the reading? Kendra, the game tells you can save. Here I am, assuming you didn't know. Kendra, did you know? Did you know this whole time, Kendra? I'm dying. Yeah, we purchased this for you. We purchased Chrono Trigger on the PS1 so you could play on the PS1. Who reads game manuals? I do. I read game manuals. I love them. I forgot it's not just coupons. It tells you everything. It tells you about status effects and stuff like that. Anyways, so Persona 5 Strikers is a Warriors game. And now Warrior games are basically you running around on a field killing enemies. They're really nice, mindless fun. I put hundreds of hours into Hyrule Warriors. I played it on the 3DS. I played it on the Wii U. It's such a good game to get lost in. You have stats, you have equipment. It has all the good things in the world. You know what I'm saying? I do kind of like. So we have played 2 hours of Persona 5 Strikers, right? I have yet to do a single fight. I have yet to actually get to the part of the game where you play a Warriors game. The game is allegedly 36 hours long. We have played it for 2 hours. That is 1/16. That is 6% of the game. I have played for 6% of this game and I have yet to get to the part where you actually play the game. So, looks like it's Persona 5 all over again. Persona 5, notoriously infamous for taking forever to actually get to the whole you get to play the game part. Let me just buy some crops, okay, before I start completely losing my mind over here. We're growing you. You're 4 weeks. And some poppies, there we go. I literally cannot believe. It was funny because we started playing Persona 5 Strikers, right? And I had a lot of issues with the story of Persona 5. And it was incredible. It was incredible starting Persona 5 Strikers. And literally all the issues that we ever had were back. You can tell it's the same guy. You can tell it's the same guy who wrote it because all the same issues are available. Some characters have literally just 2 character traits. Anytime Yusuke talks about only 2 things, okay? I love art, and God, I'm so poor. That is literally the only 2 character traits that Yusuke has. You know, and in the case of Haru has only 2 character traits. I love plants, and also, whoops, my dad died. Those are the only 2 character traits she has. She's not a real character. She's not a person. She's literally just 2 traits in a character sheet. And also, Persona 5 Strikers is just so long-winded. Kitty and I were losing our minds because you get to play the game for like 30 seconds, right? You get to kill enemies for 30 seconds, and then you get thrown into a cutscene where your characters are like, there's too many enemies, even though we're literally powerful as hell. And also, if this game really was a sequel to the first game, wouldn't the characters already be maxed out? Wouldn't I really literally be level 99? You literally kill God in Persona 5. You kill God in Persona 5. You're telling me we can't handle a bunch of level 1 minions? Anyway, so you get a whole cutscene where you have to flee from the enemies. And guess what? You flee from the enemies, and then in the next cutscene, you get captured. And then you have a meaningless cutscene where you just get thrown into a random part of the map somewhere else. And I'm just like, this whole thing could have been an email. Like, this whole thing could have been an email. I'm just telling you. This meeting could have been an email. Like, before Kitty and I wrapped up, we're gonna do the next scene and then we're gonna be over. We have a whole scene where the whole party's like, yeah, let's go to the Neo Evil Dungeon and see what's going on there, right? Everyone dresses up. We go through a whole scene. We show up. We arrive at the Neo Evil location, right? The characters don't even move. They stand in place and they're like, wow, this place really is a place that exists. Okay, we gotta head back to the real world and make a plan. And Kitty and I were like, our faces were in our hands. We were like, excuse me? What are you talking about? We're here. We're in battle mode. Let's just go and fight something already. This is a game about fighting monsters. This is a game about going around killing people. I've spent 2 hours, and I'm definitely out of those 2 hours. There's been like 3 minutes of actually fighting people. Oh, yo, Kendra says they read a book about killing God? Yo, really? What's its name? Wait a minute. Oh, that would be a good quote. Could one of the mods feel free to add my, you killed God in this game quote? I feel like that'd be a really good one. You literally kill God in that game, though. Well, it's not really God, but it's like a version, it's like... It's an entity so powerful that the whole fate of the universe was, like, at risk, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, it's the next game. No, they're talking about my book. Thank you, Moontomes. I love you. Like, it just gets me. It just gets me. It just gets me. Oh, actually, the eyes should not be like... It should just be as such. Yeah. Praise Moontomes! Praise Moontomes! Oh, good night, everybody. Remember to praise Ronnie. Yes, remember to praise Ronnie. Siska's gonna head out, so everybody, please, if you could do me all a big favor, if you could please wave the trans flag as Siska gets shot off into the sky. Okay, Siska, thank you for coming today. I hope you have a lovely night. Go get lots of rest. We love you. Bye bye.
So long, Bowser.
So long, gay Siska. Ooh, the amount of confidence it took to draw that damn nose. That's good enough. And now let's draw those. Ugh, do I draw the lips? No, let's just do the eyebrows. I'm also doing thicker eyebrows because I actually have pretty thick eyebrows in real life. Not super thick eyebrows. My brother has really thick eyebrows. Like damn, like he looks like he could be like a Yakuza character, I'm not gonna lie. My brother, Plaguesworth, also known as Doomsworth on Twitter. I don't want to say he looks like he could be in like a Yakuza game, but I'm just saying that, you know. He's got the vibe. He wouldn't be like one of the bad guys. Absolutely not. He's a good guy. My brother is the sweetest guy in the whole world. So my brother and I, it was funny because growing up, my brother and I always, you know, we were pretty close to the same age. He's only like 3 years younger than me. And like when we were growing up, you know, whenever we were playing with toys, right? Like I played with the good guys, he played with the bad guys, right? And yeah, there should be a Plague fan club. I love Plague. But it was funny because like, you know, so he ended up like, you need to pay Plague? Pay Plague for what? Kendra, you're not doing this again, are you? Okay, so Plague, so we adopted Kendra into our family, so Kendra could be part of our Nintendo Switch family plan. And Kendra's like, I'm gonna pay you, Plague. I'm gonna pay you so good, don't you worry. And Plague is like, Plague? Now, you know what? I'm gonna draw you a quick image of what Plague looked like when we brought that up, okay? Let me just draw you what Plague looks like. Let me just draw you what Plague looks like, okay? I forgot that, you know. Because, in case you didn't know, Plaguesworth is a skeleton, by the way. You know, okay, so Plaguesworth, he has his phone, right? He's got his phone, right? He's got his phone. Okay, so, you know, this is me. Okay, this is Plaguesworth. I literally just texted him that Kendra's like, I will pay my share of the Nintendo Switch Online, okay? And Plaguesworth's like, Plague is literally like, pay me for what? Like it's just it's like nothing. Like why is Kendra stressing out about paying me for Nintendo Switch Online? Like we were telling him, and Plague was like, I don't care, it's fine, don't worry about it. Oh hey, Mars is here. Welcome back, Mars. You were done with your stream. Awesome. So nice to see you again. I hope you had a lovely stream with your friend. What were you guys playing? I assume you guys were playing games. What were you playing? If I may ask. Y'all are too nice. We're your friends, dummy. Kendra, we're your friends, dummy. We love you. Of course we're nice to you. We love you, you big dummy. I say with all the love in the world. Oh, I love when someone comes on stream and everybody says hi. I love that. Thank you for doing like the high train. I really appreciate that, guys. We do writing streams, so we basically run sprints where everybody gets work done and we chat in between. I love that. Oh man, I wish my streams were that productive. I spend like 30 minutes drawing this Tamagotchi. But hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. I am down for that kind of creative energy for sure. And now to draw the mouth. The mouth needs to be in 2 states. That being said, only one of the four of us was writing today, and it wasn't me. No worries, no worries. It happens sometimes. Honestly, I'm in between projects right now, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Sorry, I'm really focusing on my smile. I cannot wait for the life of me to get writing again. I don't want to say that I'm gonna rush the development of Iron Valley version 1.1. I'm not rushing it. I want to take my sweet time making it. But once it's done, I'm dashing. I'm running. Okay. So someone's gonna be like, Max, are you not gonna go back to Trip? I've lost so much momentum with Trip. I will get back to Trip later, but at this moment, I feel like I need something small. Also, because Trip has gone from being a short book. Well, no, Trip has gone from a book that was going to be 300 pages to a 3-book series, and I don't have the energy for that right now. I will work on Trip later. I will bring it back, but I just want a book that I can finish and release. Mostly because, like, releasing Iron Valley... Can you believe Iron Valley is the first thing I released this year? I've already released one book. Can you believe that? That's crazy. And I want to grab onto that energy. I want to hold onto that energy and not stop. Now, nose and mouth, I told you... I guess you can just be merged, okay? I'll just merge you. It's fine. Let's just dupe you to have a backup. And then just... Yeah, you just get melded, okay? Just get melded. It's fine. Mars said, I finished outlining a project a day ago, so I'm taking a few days off to figure out what I want to work on next. I know wanting to be another project that needs outlining, but I don't know what specifically. Oh, I get that for sure. Like, I have this idea for a book in my head. I still don't, like, I know what I kind of know what I want it to be about, but I'm not sure about the overall strategy. It's not really the cat mouth. I'm not really doing the cat mouth this time. I could though. But I'm not really doing the cat mouth. I might do it on one of, like, I might have an expression for just being a little memer. The good thing now about having, like, a better system, you know, a better character portrait, is that I can make expressions a lot easier. You know, and now that I'm using Touch Portal for my expressions, I can have even more expressions, you know what I'm saying? Because before, my expressions were limited to the N64 controller that I was using for my expressions. So now, I could have a whole wall of expressions. It's fun. So you're good to go. We need the white of the eye. Oh, this actually does look good though. This actually does look good, y'all. Oh yeah. So no 3-shaped mouth. Yeah, no, yeah. I misread your message, Sophie, by the way. Because I know that, you know, I actually really like having several expressions to cycle through, and it's funny because I feel like, I mean, I know it's a lot of work, but like a lot of 2D VTubers, you know, because I'm a 2D VTuber, I'm a PNG tuber if you want to be specific, but it doesn't really matter. I'm still a VTuber, and not a lot of them, they don't really do expressions, and I'm just kind of like. But I love having expressions. I love being able to, like, show people how I'm actually reacting at the moment, you know? I like it. It's just interesting, you know? So I like having lots of expressions. I don't know if I like you. I don't know if I like how round you are. Me looking at Kirby, I don't know if I like how round you are. That's a lie. I love Kirby. I like that you can make faces at us if you want. Oh yeah, I can do that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Irina. I appreciate that. Irina says, I like the expressions. Seems more like an actual person is talking to me. Thank you, I appreciate that. And again, I feel like it's part of the human element, right? Like, I want people to really feel like I'm here, because I am here. And I'm happy that the expressions help for that. Buddy, what's wrong with you? I told you, get over here. Get over here. Okay. Oh, my little droopy eyes. Kitty's back. What song is this? This song is Koopa Troopa Beach from Mario Kart 64, as done by Lo-Fi Leah. Max, your current avatar is really expressive. It is frightening what you could do if you achieve your full potential. Thank you, thank you. One day I will be so powerful. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited, and I'm also gonna because for this avatar I'm actually gonna have like a little desk, and I'm gonna have like my hands on a desk and a little chair behind it. My character's gonna move like I'm moving right now. Even my character's a little bit of a sway, if you look at it. But I'm gonna have like the chair behind me and my arms in front and a desk, so it looks more like I'm just gonna be trying a couple things out. That's all. It's so liberating. Hell yeah. I forgot who added that quote. Every day I age 10 years, Siska 2023. I love that. I don't know who added that. I love that. Now let's talk about anime eyes. So whenever I draw, I'm gonna show you. Whenever I draw my eyes for a thumbnail, let's grab. Where's the good one? Where's the good one? Where's the good one? Where's the one that I love showing all the time? Here you go. So the way I do my eyes is that I just do brown, a little bit of a reddish auburn color for the shine, and the opposite color, a bright cyan, to indicate kind of like a point of light. Now that I have, a little bit more knowledge, I want to make an eye that's a little bit more complex. Especially considering that, I only have to draw it once. Because this is the thing that I've come to realize, and this is something that, like, manga artists deal with. And it's that, if you make your protagonist really hard to draw, you're gonna hate this character after a while. So I kept finding ways to, like, do shorthand for my character. Man, it looks good, actually. Holy crap, my character looks good. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You guys have no idea. I've been wanting to update my character for so long. So, let's begin. Let's grab the little highlight color. Also, I realized that I should have actually just done one eye first, by the way, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It looks so good. Thank you. Thank you, Mars. Really appreciate that. Yeah. The button to become a gremlin is actually really close to the button to reset my face, so I'm gonna have to move those. Also, one thing that I have not talked about is I don't know what I'm gonna do with the gremlin, because I love the gremlin, but I haven't been using it much lately. I might leave the gremlin as is for now, because I don't even know how I would update the look of the gremlin. So we have to figure stuff out. Maybe I could just make it like...
Maybe I'll just be really cartoony, Maybe I'll draw the gremlin again, but the gremlin is just like a doodle. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out.
Put the gremlin in the box with Yanto? That's actually not a bad idea. Because I keep talking about adding new expressions. I kind of like the idea of the gremlin joining Yanto, actually. We retire the gremlin. Because, like, the one issue is that, like, if I update the gremlin, I'm going to have to also update the outfits for the gremlin, and that seems like an awful lot of work. I kind of like the idea of retiring the gremlin. Or at least, retiring the gremlin's appearance. I might still do, like, the voice and, maybe change into that character. No one puts gremlin in the box except for Max. It's true. It's so true. Okay. So now it's time to start getting really, really serious here, okay? Okay, you know what? Forget about the other eye. Forget about the other eye. We're just gonna make this eye first and foremost, okay? And now, you gotta get that iris going. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that iris going. No, it has to be a perfect circle. It must be a perfect circle. So anyways, back to the topic of Persona 5 Strikers. Kitty and I were just absolutely shook that, we haven't played Persona 5 in so long, right? And we're back to playing Persona 5, and all the problems we had are just back. Like, literally, like, every complaint we had about Persona 5 is just back. It's so long-winded. It has, like, completely meaningless scenes. It feels like the game doesn't really care about, like, the reader's, the player's time. Like, it doesn't value the player's time. It's so weird. Oh my god, yes, I love that. Mara says, I just love that there's a Gremlin Max because my cat is named Gremlin. And when she hears her name coming from the computer, she's like,
What?
I love that. Gremlin is a great name. I did most of the Persona talk. I did most of the Persona rant, honestly. It's just like disappointing. Because I'm just like, holy crap, like are you seriously telling me that like we're still having the same issues? It's been like 5 years since the game was released, and it's still just like, oh man, do you like a concise story? Oh, get absolutely wrecked. I can't believe like it's a Warriors game. Like in the Zelda Warriors game, you're playing the game right away. We've played 5 hours. We have played for 5 hours, and we still have yet to actually start playing the game. Kitty and I were like I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, Kitty, does this game even have like multiple characters? Can you play as the other characters? Do you only play as Joker in this game? Honestly, I was shook. I'm just like, what's the problem with this freaking game? Oh, Gene's hitting out. Oh, no worries, Gene. Thank you so much for joining the stream today. I'm gonna shoot you to the cannon now, okay? Thank you for coming. Thank you for chatting, and bye-bye.
So long, Bowser.
I'm just so shook, you know? Just the idea that we've been playing the game for 2 hours, and like we have not actually gotten to play the game is just so ridiculous. And what gets me is that they've already done all the Persona 5 memes, you know, like Morgana was like, hey, it's time to go to bed, and then we all laughed, and then we're like, ha, that's funny, you used to say that. No, really, go to bed though. And I'm like, really? Okay, I guess we're gonna just go to bed and wait until tomorrow for the plot to advance. I watched a friend play it, and it was bored. It was so bored. Oh, and I was so bored. That makes more sense. Oh, I see. Oh, hell yeah. Irina says they're still slowly working on their Telltale Game of Thrones game on the Steam Deck. Oh my god, we want a Steam Deck so bad. Moontum says, thank god I watched a friend play it. If I had played it alone, I would not have seen it through. Yeah, I'm feeling that right now. I'm starting to realize why the game was like super discounted on GameStop. I have the faint feeling not a lot of people purchased this game. God, these eyes actually look really good. Now it's time now to add the shine. Did you do a Persona LP, or did I imagine that? Yes, we played Persona 3 Portable on Dango Duo. We played it all the way through. Oh, this is the part that I actually can't do. I can't do this. I have to duplicate you. Flatten you. Duplicate you again. And now we're gonna flip you and then move you along. Magnifique. And then you get put together. Kendra's Persona 3 Portable LP was her only their only exposure to the game. Oh yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Mars says, it's always fascinating watching people do live art like this. I'm just like, here now. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun. I hope people are having fun. Also, soon you will see me talking out of this model. Now where was I? Want a little bit of this. A little bit of ooh, you know what? You can probably just go on here, honestly. It's literally just a handful of pixels, but you know. just giving it a little bit of color, and then here's what you do, okay? And then you hit him with one of these, and then you hit him with the crane. You hit him with the cane, Scrooge. Here you go, and then one of these, and then one of these. Good. That's good enough, I think. That is good enough. That is good enough, I think. It's a much better and new you. Thank you, thank you. Now I have to recolor this because so now you may be asking, Max, why in your thumbnails I've noticed that I color the lines except for I do not color my eyes, or actually it's actually just my eyes. And the reason I don't do that is because black is a really, really dark color, and it brings attention onto itself. And we humans, we love seeing eyes. Eyes is one of the ways in which we recognize other human beings. So I put a lot of emphasis on the dark color for contrast, and then the white for contrast as well, which makes it seem as though it is the first immediate point that you look at. I'm gonna show you real quick. If we kill the saturation, you can tell that the harshest tones is in fact the darkness of the eyelash and the top of the eyelid and the white of the eyes. So it's like the first thing you would notice. Your brain identifies it as a person. That's why I like to do black for my yeah, the session has whisked again. It's 1:56. Oh no. Oh no. 5 minutes. Cecile said, "It looks so easy on screen. How do artists do it? I can only draw stick figures to save my life." Honestly, like I've come, it's a lot of practice, honestly. Like I just cleaned out a bunch of the drawings I had on here, but like, it's been a long way coming, I'll just say that. It's been a long way coming, and it's just a lot of practice and a lot of looking up tutorials, learning from other people. Life is too short for you to make all the little mistakes by yourself, so it's good to just learn from others. I wonder if the lip should also be black. No, absolutely not. And now I'm gonna grab the stone here for the little extra bit of highlight. No, I need the side brush. Let me turn off the guides for a second. So let me kind of just adjust it. So yeah, imagine, huh? What does this look like? What does this look like, huh? Imagine that's gonna be me talking to you, bouncing up and down, huh? What do you think? I think it's a good start. Gotta do all the expressions, of course, but I might be, I'm gonna do a little bit of work after the stream and tomorrow morning as well. So who knows? I might be streaming using this avatar starting tomorrow. And the glasses. Crap! I forgot about the glasses. Let me just really quickly. God, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Where did I put my glasses? So you may be wondering, Max, how do you draw glasses? How do you do things? Don't. There we go. I found them. I literally just took an image of glasses like the ones I have, and here's how I do it. Okay. You take this image. You adjust them. You adjust the glasses. And then you literally just draw over them. That's the way you do it. I forgot I need my glasses. God damn it. It's always something. It's always something. Okay. Anyways. Don't overwork yourself, Max. Thank you, Moontomes. I promise that I will not be overworking myself. I will be taking breaks. And I'm actually, as a matter of fact, yeah. You might have to do it as its own command. But definitely, drop a couple more Praise Moontomes, by the way. Praise Moontomes. Moontomes is, incredible, and I love them. So it's time for me to get out of here. First and foremost, I want to say thank you for coming today. Thank you for joining me in this wonderful little experiment of drawing my character. By the way, Chips, I saw you comment, by the way, and you're right. The outermost lines can give it a nice poppy look, and you're absolutely correct. We're already at 30 times praising Moontomes. I love the typos though. Parse Moontomes? Parse Moontomes? Parsnip Moontomes? Praise everyone. Nice save. I love that. So everyone who's watching right now, by the way, don't forget to leave a like, and if you are not subscribed, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified if you want to. These things tell YouTube that I matter, that I'm important, and that I deserve to show up on everybody's thingy. Also, before I head out, as always, I do this because I care, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a close-up, and I want to say, hey everyone, thank you for coming here today. I hope that all of you had a lovely stream. And I want to say, if you're having a bad time right now, if the bad thoughts are creeping in and you're thinking, I'm going to feel this way, I'm going to be stuck in this place forever, that's not true. These feelings will pass. All feelings are temporary. And someday you will look back on these days and you will realize, I don't feel that way anymore. And you will find yourself on the other side in the good days. The only way to get there is to keep marching on, to keep chasing the sunrise. So let's do that together, okay? You and me. Let's do our best. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
That's right. I ought to fire the cannons, huh? Bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf